We are live. Welcome,
Hey guys,
everybody. Daniel,
welcome
guys,
everyone.
yeah, they have been killing us over here in this chat before we even got to click the live button
Yeah,
here. So,
Oh yeah.
welcome, everybody. There's a lot of familiar faces, a lot of new faces. Thank you for joining us this evening. Um, Welcome to the best Sunday show out there.
Can't argue
So,
with
let's
that.
see.
Yeah.
I think
yeah,
Curly will
we
win
do
the
this a
Trilly.
lot.
Yeah, Chris. Zen. Uh-oh. Oh, I was on.
Welcome,
Oh,
Yeah.
Marky. Excited that you could join us tonight, man. It's his first Archa Cafe.
who's that? I'm sorry. Oh,
Mark
Curly?
B.
Oh,
Who will
Mark
be
B.
joining
Mark B.
us?
Welcome.
Up
Oh,
Up, up.
up in the older chat.
Oh, wow. My first rodeo. Excited to see what's up. Yeah, welcome, man.
nice.
Usually we give a few minutes for people to start coming in. Right now we got about 25 on. Just a quick reminder for the ones that are viewing on my specific channel, on the Crypto Caddy channel, make sure to follow the links to the Archangel YouTube directly, guys. I'm trying to drive that traffic directly over there, try to get as many hits on that and build that up. Let's see here. Just a Crypto Guy evening. Yes, sir. We are. His ears must have been burning. Let's see here, Zen. Move that mic so we can see more of the mustache. he gets you on that mustache every week. Every
Yeah, just
week.
be waiting. I've just ordered a good webcam and it's on the way. So once I get that, you'd be able to see my clear picture of the mustache. I'll make sure that I focus my mustache more. So
Yes, it'd be right on
you have
it.
it zoomed in on the mustache.
Yes. BCB, hey everyone, welcome. Alrighty, and I can't keep up. They're moving too quick on me now. Mr.
Yeah.
Osland, what's going on, Lucifer? All right, guys, a big freaking week with Arca and Guardian. Guardian,
Wow.
I mean,
Yeah. Guardian is the
wha-
main highlight for this week entirely.
yes,
Yep.
yes.
I was
Um,
literally blown away by the numbers. I mean, we'll definitely go ahead and discuss all this, but I was blown away by the numbers. Just that one lineup.
oh, me too. I had my estimations, or my guesstimates of this, and let me tell you, it blew it out of the water in the first 2 hours.
Yeah,
First 2 hours. Oh yeah.
my
I was like, nope. Let's see,
Underestimating.
Cameron. Killer Mike. Hey everybody, welcome. Let's see, Cameron C. Hello to everyone. Which stream should be turning into for the giveaway? It does not matter. It will hit, that part will hit all the channels. We've vetted something out that works really good with this. So normally I wouldn't do this. Shout out to StreamYards. You gave us a hand up tonight. So
Clearly, we got to go for the best one, which is mine.
let's see.
yeah,
Jerry,
head over to
hey.
the quest this time.
Zen,
Mister, are you
awesome.
doing the secret giveaway without me knowing it?
No.
I know, right?
No.
One of your magic tricks.
Yeah.
Yes. So let's see. Yeah, what was the last time we were up to? Around the 340 range for the Guardian pre-sale registrations.
I think it was
I
more
think
than
it was.
that.
It
It
might
was
be
more than that.
340, 350, somewhere in there. A freaking lot
Yeah.
for round one. I am definitely in shock. Let's see, Zen, not StreamYards. I know, right? Erwin, yeehaw. Yes, sir. It's always a fun time around here. We're just getting things fired up, too. Also, tonight we got the 1 Trilly giveaways that's going to be happening. We'll announce that a few minutes beforehand. There'll be something special to do, so you got to stick around for that one. Chance to win pretty good chunk of Arca, if I may say so myself. I think right now, at the time of recording, it's valued just approximately right around that $300 mark per trillion. Let's see. The Anthony C saw a lot of duplicates. Yeah, once the pre-sale closes, they will scrub that list. We know there's quite a few duplicates in there, if not more, some
Right.
triplicates. It happens, but that's something that we'll go through. It'll get scrubbed up, cleaned up, and everything will be vetted out to make sure it qualifies for that whitelist. There'll be definitely some man hours behind that one.
Absolutely. I mean, duplications also occur to one more reason where initially you might have just selected 25% of your investment that you're okay to go ahead and put in, but then yeah, later on you might have received certain funds and then you changed your mind and you think of going ahead and or doing it for 50 or 75% or even full. But on the sidelines, yeah, it can also be the reverse portion also. You might have committed for 100%, but then you thought that, okay, I can only go ahead with 50 and I want to change it to 50. And instead of actually just leaving it aside, and you would have actually filled up the form. I mean, people would have filled up the form once again. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
And the thing is, that is just solely a projection. There's
Yeah,
nothing that
exactly.
holds stature to it. That's just kind of gives an idea of what we're anticipating for Guardian. And I tell you, again, it has blown everybody away, I believe. Let's see here. Crispy says round one registration by far exceeded my expectations by a lot. I know, right on track there. Let's see here. When can we get Archon Pancakes White Guys? He's too high. I know. Currently, it is an ERC20 only token at this time. I do want to stress that. Keep your eyes peeled. We'll definitely keep everybody updated with announcements as they come out. There is some things in the works, so stay informed, stay up to date. Let's see here.
That's right.
Stacy, what's up, everybody?
It will take some time for the BSC and the Polygon side, probably, because of two various reasons. I mean, two obvious reasons, I would say. On the Polygon network, it's having a kind of a network bummer. I mean, it's not working so
yes.
well. Polygon
And
side.
speaking of that, they are actually, Ed had dropped in the main Telegram and was throwing some ideas around that we may be looking at a different network instead of Polygon.
Yeah.
He might be looking at Phantom. So that's something.
Yeah.
Zen.
Oh, wait,
Zen.
All of a sudden, we're going to see Tim.
Yes, I'm waiting for it. Or somebody come in as
somebody
Rose.
from scratch is going to all of a sudden just materialize and be like, no!
Yes.
Let me tell you what I read yesterday in one of the news press releases, in fact, regarding the Ethereum gas fees. They are saying that they are coming out with another kind of a solution, a new way of transaction that is supposed to happen with Ethereum. They are going to change that regular 1 MB or 2 MB limit to 16 MB per block. That's the limit that by 8 times, right? So they are trying to get that increased, and how they are doing it is they're not waiting for the sharding to happen for the Ethereum 2.0 part. I mean, the Ethereum 2.0, in case anyone is not aware, is actually obvious term that is gone. There is no more Ethereum 2.0 as such that they want to call it. They do not want to confuse the entire crowd, right? So it's just called Ethereum right now. Just a scale network is what they are looking at. And guess what? Arbitrum actually makes the news over there. They are looking for solutions the same way which Arbitrum is having, and probably they might have a fork done through Arbitrum for each and every transactions. Ideally, that might bring down the gas fees by as high as say 50 to 60%. As high as that's the max that they're quoting on the official front. But yeah, they're actually being overwhelmed with a lot of people moving away from Ethereum mainly because of the gas fees. They have got those losses, and especially good projects are actually now coming out with their own blockchains and own networks. That's hitting Ethereum very bad, right? So I mean, it's ultimately, end of the day, it's all about money and revenue as well. I mean, more and more people start using your platform, more and more people get into it. And when you see that application developments or people who are dependent on your network are moving away from yours and going ahead with other ones, then your competitors are getting an edge. So you need to do definitely something to get those, get back into the competition. So yeah, they're doing something pretty quick. As far as I got to know, they're doing something, they're going to release a new transaction mechanism as early as April or May. That's the time frame that they have quoted. But don't hold me to it. I don't know. Let's see.
Well, and when we're talking about, with all these other tokens making blockchains, I hate to tell you, Arca doesn't have no plans for blockchain anytime soon. But what did Guardian come up with in the last week? You guys, let me see. Let's go ahead, and we can go ahead and just pull that up real quick.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Let's see here. End the stream.
I don't want to get that list out. Much better on the picture now.
So yes. Oh, wait a minute. Let's see. Is there the? Oh, nope. We'll have to do this one with the arrows. We're just going to go ahead and let it point it out. So we would like to introduce 3 more components to Guardian. Again, not accomplishing a blockchain at this time, but all of the scales together is about as equal as much work.
Exactly.
Introduce that global exchange, the bag tracks, and whale watcher. Let's see here. Obito, hello everyone. How you doing, sir? Preet Gill, thank you. You're welcome, buddy. Erwin, hello guys. But yeah, the 3 new components. Anybody want to go into detail about each of those?
I know
What
about
do
Whale Watcher. I can go with that, but I'm not so sure on the global exchange and backtracks. I just have
Mhm.
my vague idea, but I'll just put it across, right? So Whale Watcher is a place where you can actually watch all the whales. I mean, it's as good as equivalent to what you see. It's as simple as you get certain details of how the whale uh, market is moving in. So big investors or big bag holders, how are they actually moving around? Is Joe joining
Uh,
us?
I think so.
Sounds
Wow.
awesome, sir.
And should we wait for him to come online rather than us going ahead with the speculation? But nonetheless, yeah, I'll just put in my views. Once
Well,
he comes, we'll have the detailed output.
yeah, I was gonna
So
say
Yep.
we could give what we know so far, but I know that
yeah,
Joe's just gonna blow us
exactly.
out of the water with this information. So
Yes.
That's true. So on the whale watcher part, it's just about the whale activity that's happening, be it the buys and sells or the movement of assets between transfers and stuff. I mean, those are the things which I believe will have visibility to, and how this could help. I mean, it's whale watching is not about just seeing how the whale, big bags are there in any of the projects and whether they're buying or whether they're selling and whether there is any pump or whether there is any dump or stuff like that. That's not the concept. The concept here is more about how is it that they're managing their assets. See, few of the whales are just gamblers. Let me be honest on that. Few of the whales are gamblers because they do not know how to manage their own funds. But many of the whales that are out there, especially on the Ethereum side, they definitely know how to manage their funds. So when you actually see their activity of when they purchase, when they sell, when they transfer, how is it that they distribute and stuff, if you have such details available with you, that would give you an insight on how you can manage your funds as well in crypto, be it in any project. Now, this is applicable not only for a specific project or a token, it is applicable to across any blockchain, and it's more of a generic trading view, right? That you get a much more uh, advanced version of how you can see the asset movements that are happening in the system. Instead of just viewing transactions and wallet IDs, you now have access to certain big wallets that are there as part of the project. And how is it that, and this is specific to a project, in fact. I mean, that filter is something that I really love because when you have a specific project in mind, you want to go ahead and search how the whale movement is happening in that specific project. That gives you a very big insight about establishing your positions, one, or even going ahead and doing a sell as well. That entirely depends. I mean, not financial advice, just quoting, but that's the input that you
Oh,
actually get. So that gives you a lot more information about when you can trade, how to establish good positions, how at what position you need to take profits. All these details will be available for you when you watch these movements. But yeah, it is one among the components, but there are many other stuff that you definitely need to look into conditions. So yeah, that's what I think about whale watcher. Regarding
well,
backtracks, I don't know. I'll put it across based on the
well,
logo. And is it something to do with how many holders and what the holder
what
wallets
I'm
are, how they are connected? I don't know.
what I can speculate on, and I think that we got just a little insight in on it, and I was trying to dig through. But what I remember about it is, it's going to be essentially watching your portfolio or a portfolio that you create.
Mm-hmm.
So you'll be able, very similar
Ah,
to,
gotcha,
yes. So that way,
gotcha.
on Backtracks, you can be able to track wallet by wallet. And
Mm-hmm.
then with Whale Watcher, from what I understand, is you'll be able to see when you are looking through at token data and you might see something and you want to research that project a little bit, you can be able to see their top wallet holders, kind of see how the top players level out in the project there. Let's see.
No, I had to get the camera off. I was having some stuttering. Go on.
Oh no, you're fine. And then Backtracks Whale Watcher and then Global Exchange. Uh, I know that Arca itself has been doing a lot of research into exchanges, so I can only try to correlate the two. I'm assuming that it might have something to do with some research or
Um.
data.
Okay.
That's all I can say.
Let me put some
uh,
crazy idea of mine out. Are we coming out with an exchange?
oh, I don't think we're going to be able to go that far that fast.
Okay.
Don't get me wrong. It's one of those things.
I know.
There's many great solutions out there, and that is one of them that unfortunately the market is saturated with is exchanges. Now there's always room for more, by all means, but looking for that immediate user solution into this. Let's see, Ultra, it's 216. Oh, I know, man. I'm so sorry, guys. So
Yeah.
sorry. And Quester will be back with us here in just a few. Um,
Right.
yes, let's see here. I just caught that. What else do we got? Let's see here. late night hard math here. Yes. Ultra trying to challenge him.
I also want to
Let's
speak
see.
about the FEG integration into the platform. So, I mean, it's more of a strategic partnership, is what I want to put across, and that is something that I really like because, uh, I mean, most of the people who usually come down to these kind of websites for information about a token, if you give them an access to a direct swap, be it whether you have built it or you have just partnered with someone, that's something that people would love to have, right? And
Yes.
that's a really good component as an addition that is there right now because FEGX, as I know, they are technically very sound and very good. That's my personal honest opinion. So that's a good integration, in fact. And just quoting so that people do not actually misinterpret this partnership. It's more to do with you having a swap integrated to the Guardian platform.
Yeah.
It's nothing more than that on the
Yeah,
FEG.
I would say it's more of a collaboration than partnership, but at the
Exactly.
same time, we
Yeah.
get to, we're part of FEGX, and if you look at FEGX's ecosystem and the tokens that they have available, it's not small time by any means. And FEGX
Yes.
came out of the great gate, and they built a strong name for themselves right out. I remember
Absolutely.
when I got in, and that was one name that came across quite often. Um, so
I've
yeah,
been following
that's
FEG
really
for
huge.
quite some time. I've been following FEG from quite some time, and they're coming out with their own stable token and stuff like that. So they're doing some pretty big changes in the DeFi system. Let me be very frank. So
Yes.
honestly, that's a
Let's
good
see.
integration. In fact, having them on our platform would definitely give us a lot more exposure. I mean, it's a win-win situation as well, right? The FEG
Oh
community
yeah.
also will be made aware about our project and Archangel, and yes, the Archangel team will know about FEG. It's all about bringing in the community together. Oh my God, crazy timelines.
Ah, there we go. They'll say, we'll meet in the middle. Collaboration, partner, we're
Affiliated.
affiliated. Thank you. We will get that technical terminology down. But yes, thank you there, sir.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Somebody calling Questra out. Where'd you go?
Yeah,
He
you
usually.
should know
I'm
that he is a
sorry.
musician.
I'm eating.
Ah,
And I
so
want
he
you
is
guys
back.
to see me eat. I'll be back in a bit.
Let's see here.
I'm here in spirit.
There you go. There you go. BB Tiger here watching from Console. Ooh, okay. I am probably going to mess that one up. In the Philippines, we'll say that. Hello, Arca fam. Hello, guys. So happy and excited watching you all. Thanks for the dedication, hard work of the Arca community. Yes, that is one thing. Arca has a very strong community. Let's see. Demented. Uh-oh. His ears were burning. What's going on, sir?
Is he shaving his beard? No.
Yes. Crypto never sleeps. Yes, that is one of the mottos I follow. Crypto has no time limits. It has no means of time. Shadow from Sydney, guys, welcome
Hey,
everybody that is up, the early morning hours here with us. Thank you for making that time for us. That means the world. Is he shaving his beard? Oh, stuffing it.
Look, this is about the most you're gonna get. Okay, sorry, sir.
Boba Fett. Crispy, I disagree. I want to see Custer eat. No. We'll let him eat in peace. Eat in peace. Uh-oh.
eat pieces
Zen,
or
yes.
eat in peace.
Yes. Let's see. Where did we leave off? Oh my goodness. I scrolled all the way back to January 21st.
It's all the component front. Yeah. Yeah, I mean the
So,
pre-sale registration thing. Yeah, I mean that's covered.
yeah,
Yep.
pre-sale registration ends tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, guys. It is still currently open for, let's see, 3 p.m.? Oh my gosh, I can't do math right now. About 19 hours, 18 hours. Let's see here. Kevin is with smacking food. Yes. So some other things too this week. We had a we had a voice chat or VC inside Telegram earlier this week, and got to introduce Arca with another project known as Charity. Now,
Yeah.
this isn't nothing that's an epic or an internal or an external project for that matter. It is strictly an affiliation, just kind of like how FEGX is. Very vibrant young token, and with what they're setting out to do, that was very awesome to listen in. So shout out to them guys, Sato and his team, doing really good and amazing things on that side of the table. Very proud of that aspect. They're taking a very innovative approach it's awesome. Let's see. I've held
I've
from
held only for 29 days. I believe I'm out of
Yeah.
pre-sale.
Out of the first pre-sale, most likely yes. If
Yeah.
it was after January 8th, yes sir. But good news, there is a round 2 of the pre-sale that will be coming out. So as long as you hold a minimum of 250 billion Arca, by February 11th through the 14th is when round 2 pre-sale will be happening. If you're holding 250 billion Arca, you will qualify for that. The max amount, min-max right now is 250 minimum to 1,000 max. That number is to be determined yet. It depends on the turnout of round 1 pre-sale, how many tokens are left over. We may have to adjust those numbers a little bit to compensate there. Let's see. Where to register for the Guardian pre-sale? You can do that inside the Guardian Telegram. If you give me 1 second here, I will actually send you guys a link.
Yeah, it's a simple Google form that you just need to fill. Just 2 small details: your
Yes.
wallet address and how much you are willing to go ahead and contribute. It's just 2 small details.
Oh, wait a minute. And we got an update from Scratch. Scratch is pinging,
Wow.
guys. Scratch is submitting the next few days to Certic. 10 days ahead of schedule. You know what? You guys may be 10 days ahead of schedule, but I guarantee you Certic isn't. The last time I heard, they have quite a bit of a waiting list. But that's not out of the norm, unfortunately. Let's see. Round 2 is the same. The only difference is the max amount. Yes. And again, that still can change. But at this time, yes, it's at 250 to a max of 1,000.
1,000.
Yeah. So yeah, that charity. What else do we have this week? We had the announcement of 4 more YouTubers added to the lineup also.
Yeah.
For marketing things there. So let's go ahead and we'll go ahead and throw this out here for you guys. Currently, we have Brian Makes Benjamins, Molt Money, and Glorious. We have currently added Mr. December DeMarco. If you guys remember back early on when Arca started, we had a video released by Green Signal. He is back, going to do a few more here with us. Maria Anderson, I probably messed that up. I know I did. And AJC and Star Crypto. So, guys, that's huge. We have a total of 8 YouTubers in the lineup right now. And all those videos still left to be completed over the course of this year. Let's see here. So easy. What's up, boys? Round 2. C says yes to Certic audit. Yeah. Certic is always behind, and there's many of them that are. There's some that are not. It all depends really on how public their name is. Let's put it that way. What else do we have here, guys? Let's see. That actually drops it down to the bottom of the announcements? No. What are we missing?
Yeah. I mean, the only thing that was actually pretty big was the VC on the charity part this week, and it's more to do with the Guardian pre-sale. So, rather than the actual updates on project, I think we covered a lot. That's what happens, right? The last week when we had a lot of big lists to go ahead and cover, this week it's all about the pre-sale that's going to happen. So it's the happening week this week. So.
Definitely.
What more to expect? Well, the round 2 of Guardian that's going to come out for the pre-registration, and after that, it's the go-ahead for the pre-sale for Guardian.
Yes.
I mean, Caddy, any idea that you have when the pre-sale would ideally come out?
No.
Mid-
Actually, only thing that we know is probably approximately 2 to 3 weeks after both pre-sales close.
Okay.
There's going to be some things that need to be done before that pre-sale can occur. But we just got to get that stuff in order. But those dates, they're going to come out back to back. Once we get that pre-sale closed, do some things. Let's see here. Are the rest of the Arca family sleeping? I thought there'd be at least 100 people here watching live. 32 lucky people. Yes. Actually, I will say, we have a total of 55 on at this time, guys.
Right.
Let's see if I can pull that up here for us so I can just share that with the world, if it will let me. So, where can I post this? Alright, anyway. Yep. 56, 57. Okay. Now the word's getting out. They're starting to pour in. Yes.
Yeah.
You don't have to say something.
Guys,
Yes,
just all help that every one of you can do us in terms of bringing in people. Go to your Twitter, post the link of the YouTube video that's there right now, and just spread the word. That's more than enough. That's the only help
Yes.
that we would have from your side.
Definitely.
And in the meantime, one thing that I want to actually quote over here before we move on is a big thank you and I don't know how else I should express my gratitude for all the love and support that the Arca Farm has given me. My channel is officially monetized, so thank
Yes.
you so much for that. And
Congrats, sir.
That was
yeah,
yes.
it's been a great journey to me with Archangel. I'm telling you, it's really been a great journey for me. I really enjoy
Uh,
doing anything for Archangel.
yes. We've been here again, for the long haul. I think this is episode
Yeah,
16 or 17. Guys, that is 17 or 16 weeks of this back to back every week with all the amazing people here. So yes, thank you for
and
all the support from everyone.
yeah, and they're not getting bored seeing the same three faces every time.
Yeah, I know, right? I thought they'd
Right.
get
Probably
all
we
burned
should
out by
start
now.
wearing. Probably we should
Yeah.
start wearing disguises so that our faces keep changing every single episode.
Yes.
Don't get
Get
bored
voice
of-
changers. We gotta get voice changers too.
Yes.
And
One thing I wanted to address real quick, Dr. Brian.
yeah,
Yes, Guardian is still set to release by Q1, most definitely. That is something Arca has held true. There's nothing that we foresee pushing that date back at all. You will see Guardian by the end of Q1. Now that I say that, I always regret making promises that is just in the future that I can't touch and say. But with the way this team has performed, the things that are happening, I don't want to say the aggressive progress, but it has been aggressive, but it's also been on point. There's no doubt in my mind they're going to be able to hold true to the timelines that have been set out. Let's see here. Always tons of information with you guys. Always. That's what we're here for. We want to pass that word on to you. Let's see. Now I've done. What did I do? What did I do, Zen? I'm waiting. What did I do?
look at Daniel's comment.
And you three have to shave the I know, right? And I just got cleaned up for tonight, but I do that always before the cafe. Always.
I don't have anything to shave. No, not my mustache right now.
Zen would fight for that.
Yeah, Zen would fight for that.
Yeah.
Zen, it's up to you now. You decide whether you want me to shave my mustache or not.
Yes. So, one thing too, that's a good question, because this is something that comes up quite often in the crypto world, is why are pre-sale amounts referred to as a donation? It really boils down to, oh gosh, how do we word this here, Mr. Oslin?
All right, I'll put in my views. Okay, so there are two things that when you want to do a pre-sale, that you will have to abide by the regulations part. All right. So if you think on regulations front, if you look at it, when you do when you say it's actually a pre-sale that is happening, then it's kind of like your stock market, how the IDOs happen, right? So it's not an ICO or an IDO that's happening right now here when it comes to the pre-sale. So they want to put it across in a different way, that you put in what you can afford to. Eitherwise, I mean, how do I say this? When you say there is an IDO that's happening on the stock market, or the pre-sale is happening, you have a specific price set for a particular stock or a particular crypto token. I'm just comparing the stock and crypto because both of them happen in the same way when it comes to a regulated environment, right? So when it comes to that aspect, you're just putting across stating that you are able to buy only this much and you're able to buy it at this particular price. Now, when it comes to the donation part, you have a flexibility in terms of how much you can invest, right? And moreover, when you call it a donation, it's about your individual support that you want to go ahead and participate. Especially these so-called pre-sales will be opened up for private specific investors with the whitelist process is a totally different one in many of the tokens out there. So it's just a terminology, I would say, in terms of having it called as a donation instead of just the actual pre-sale as such.
It's all about keeping lawyers happy in the end. It's
Yeah.
all about it's getting to that point with regulation. Is trying to meet crypto and a lot of just trying to take the proper steps, the proper approaches.
Right.
Terminology is a big thing. So
Absolutely. I mean, I'll tell you what. Tomorrow, imagine that the regulation actually kicks in, and whatever you call as a pre-sale right now is subject to certain taxation part. At that point of time, not only the people who have bought in the pre-sale will be subject to tax, but also the owners of the projects will also be subject to tax. So
Yeah.
the taxation different. I mean, I don't know how the taxation system would actually work. I mean, I did try to put in my views on what I feel about crypto taxes in one of my recent educational segments, but it's actually very ambiguous right now. We do not know how the taxation would come out for crypto. I mean, there are talks in certain regions of the world wherein they want to tax each and every transaction that you do, be it a transfer, be it a purchase, or be it a sell of a token. right? There are certain other aspects where they say a purchase of a token is not considered taxable, but a sale or a gift is considered taxable. So there are a
Yeah.
lot many variations to that. Nothing is quite solid right now. But keeping it as a term or calling it as a terminology in terms of donation gives it on a legal front a much more better stand as against calling it an IDO or an ICO or a pre-sale, right? So that's the only aspect that's there here, as per my understanding. That is.
Yes. Now here's
Wow.
Zen dropping some funny stuff. Super cool, rad,
Wow.
amazing, top champion, hotness. And I nailed it. I was sitting down here going, "Da-da-da-da-da-da."
That's
Nice, nice. So, let's see here. I
That's a
know.
good one.
What I miss? What I miss?
Just suppose,
Oh,
that
Mark
I,
B?
yeah, I assume you need to
Yeah.
be an accredited investor to consider a pre-sale, which would limit many buyers. Not sure. In a way, you're right, Mark. I mean, like I said, certain projects who are totally legally bound right now and who are, kind of having that asset backing system in place, right? Certain crypto projects that you are aware of, see probably Tether or certain stable tokens, they're backed by actual USD holding for that specific amount, whatever they have released, right? So such kind of asset backing systems, they definitely have to abide by these kind of regulations. And yes, like you said, you need to be an accredited investor in that particular token or a project to be part of the pre-sale of anything that happens. So yeah, you're right to a certain extent, but still I'll be putting it across very vaguely. Like it's very, very ambiguous right now when it comes to crypto or taxation in crypto and how they're going to go ahead and move along in terms of adoption and stuff like that. But it's going to happen. It's definitely coming out. It's just about, having that word crypto or digital assets in the books of the legislation.
Yes.
That's not that happened. So it's just still ambiguous on how they're going to word it over there, how they're going to classify it. Certain people are still worrying about how to classify crypto assets, whether they're actually assets or whether they're certain they're supposed to be treated as just regular investments, right? Or just an income stream.
Yes.
So people are still having talks on that. And especially there are a lot of confusions on NFTs. So
Yes.
a lot of things going on.
Definitely just want to
USDC
address this one real quick.
Yeah.
Will Guardian be using USDC or Ethereum for pre-sale? That I cannot say still with 100% certainty, but 99.9% that it will be USDC. The biggest reason for that is the volatility in ETH right now, with everything going on. It worked out very well for Scratch. They tried it attempted it with their pre-sale. It worked out very well for them. And given the times right now, that is what we're looking at but again, consider it speculation until that official announcement drops. Just want to make sure to throw that out there. So
That's
let's
true.
see.
And in my personal opinion, Caddy, it's always good that if you are looking for a short-term shift of funds, right, then your Ethereum or any other secondary token works. But when you want to actually hold that pre-sale investment for a longer term or a longer duration, or you want it to be with you without any variations, USDC would be right.
Yes, and it would be on the ETH network, correct. So
Yeah.
if Zen is still in the room, if Tim's still in the room, guys, I'm going to go ahead and say it. If that is the way it goes, no Binance. No Binance. And it's nothing against Binance. It does not work. Even though it shows that you hold ETH USDC and it shows your transaction was approved, completed, it does not matter. For some reason, there's just a major issue with that with Binance directly. So we are going to start warning people of that on now as a precaution. Let's see here, Zen. Yes. Hey, you forgot to throw the command. Oh my goodness, the command in front of it. Yep.
I mean, by Binance, you mean the Binance exchange, right? Not the network.
Correct. Yes.
Yeah.
Well, of course, do not send it on the BEP network. Do not send on the Binance network.
That on BEP.
And also from the Binance exchange directly.
Right.
And just for some
Binance
reason, it
exchange
does not
has
work.
certain problems. Yeah, even if you're sending
Yes.
USDC through the ETH network from Binance exchange, you still have a lot of problems. The best option that I would suggest is either crypto.com or FTX. I'm not so sure does FTX support USDC? I don't know. For me, it's reflecting here. I don't know about the US side because, the FTX.us is a separate website.
Yes.
But those are the good exchanges that I am aware of. Coinbase, not a fan.
No.
I don't know if it's easier for you guys over there because Coinbase doesn't work for me well in my location, India. It's not operational much, so I just use the wallet app. But apart from that, the exchange is no.
See, I'm the opposite. I actually do utilize
Yeah.
CB Exchange. The only reason being is it's very streamlined for me. I'm
Okay.
usually able to complete my stuff, from the moment I want to pull from my bank to purchase a token through Uniswap. I can usually be done in about 10 minutes, as long as Coinbase ain't backed up. I'll tell you, the scariest part is when you're moving from the exchange to your wallet and your
Yeah.
money just is gone. And you're sitting there just anxiously walking around like, okay. One time, I did this right before stream. 10 a.m. I did that swap. I did it, sent it from Coinbase Exchange to my Coinbase wallet. It didn't hit. I took my dog for a walk around the block, came back. It still wasn't there. I took him for another walk around the block. Still wasn't there. I went out, I mowed my yard, I trimmed the bushes, blew the driveway off, came back, realized I had to start my stream in 5 minutes, and it still wasn't there. It finally hit my wallet almost 7 hours later. I was like, oh my goodness. Yes, I was like, this is not good, not good, not good. But all was well in the world. All ended up well in the world.
Depends on what you're comfortable with.
Yes.
Just go with what you're comfortable with, whichever exchange
Yes.
you're comfortable with. And if you're not the ones who have not used much of exchanges, I would say that crypto.com is the easiest and straightforward method, because that's very much available in every part of the world, and that's straightforward as well as compared to many other exchanges that are out there. And you do have the option of selecting your network, so that's the biggest advantage. I don't know about Coinbase whether they do have that option now that they even support the Binance network.
Is Guardian still scheduled for debut in Q1? Yes. Yes, it is.
Absolutely.
Yeah, there's no doubt on that one. What else?
Based
So
on
we
what
got?
you actually spoke of, Caddy, in terms of the timelines on when it is going to happen, I believe, 2 to 3 weeks after pre-sale would put it somewhere by the end of Feb or first to second week of March max.
Yes. Where I'm anticipating is that first or second week of March. It could be sooner. It could be later. It all depends on development timelines. Let's see here. Pre-sale registration poll just posted and pinned in the main Telegram, Guardian Telegram, and our announcement page. And
Let's
I am
go.
looking at it right now.
Awesome.
Let's go.
Let's see here. I'm sorry. Let's get back there to Crispy. What do we have here? I remember when I first got into crypto, my very first transfer to my wallet through Change took over a day and a half. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Changelly is actually different. I believe like Changelly is something to do with certain other specific people or institute or a group of people providing you liquidity. That's the problem. It takes a lot of time. The same thing used to happen with Binance Bridge, in fact, when it initially started, and that's where they had to shut it down. Not many people were using it. That's mainly for the cross-chain networks and stuff. So, Change now, I think that it's pretty much faster right now because you have a lot more liquidity backing, and the project itself has been providing a lot of liquidity between various networks for the same token. So, it's much more faster now. I've used it personally for certain exchanges. So,
Nice. So, since Joe had mentioned he dropped that pre-sale registration poll, we'll go ahead and pull it up here real quick. 300. I love that number. 357 responses currently. Now, again, keep in mind, this is not a guarantee of 357 round one people buying into the pre-sale. There is some duplicates, some triplicates, some everything in there. So, what I've been doing as kind of my guesstimation, and of course, I was very far off on the very first time at this. So, with that being said, I do anticipate about maybe 30% of the wallets that have applied either are duplicates or disqualified. Either they bought later than January 8th, they sold since January 8th, or they transferred to a wallet that sold since January 8th. Let's see here, Kevin, 357. Yeah, baby, yes.
let me see if I can do some magic with the data that I have.
What you looking for?
Removing the duplication. Let's see. Just trying to do it. If it happens, then we'll have the exact number.
While he's doing that, can I just say, am I the weirdo for only having to wait like 10 minutes max for a transfer to happen? That was my longest time. 15
From where?
Actually.
And you know what?
To a wallet.
And you know what?
Okay.
When that one time when it does happen, I promise you'll think the 15-minute window like, oh, this is okay, and then an hour goes by and you're like, all right, we're just gonna set this down. There is a point where it drives you nuts.
Don't jinx me, man. Come on.
I know.
Watch.
I heard a pop. I heard a pop. Let's see here.
What happened?
Hold on one second here, guys. We have a guest in the house, but his screen is blurry. You might want to wipe that off. Let's see here. We'll give him a second there to get squared away. Let's see what we got. Yeah, it is just okay. Welcome.
Wow. Look at that.
The coffee got up there. There we go.
Maybe if I kill the light, it'll kill the glare.
Yes.
Yep.
The light is a savior, yet a
It's,
killer at
it's,
the same
act-
time.
it's actually giving you the effect of being in heaven. You know, you have those.
Ooh.
Oh my goodness.
Look at that. No.
Who is in that room with you there, sir? Look at that reflection right there.
Yeah. He's all glowing.
Yes. Ooh. No.
You know, on the movies, you have those angels and those, people who ideally go to the heaven and stuff. They have this glows that are put out. Joe is looking the
Yeah.
same. And look at what project we are speaking of.
Exactly.
Archangel.
Right? Yeah.
Kind of matches, right?
So, yeah, I was gonna say it's the best fit.
Windex
Sorry
on
there, guys.
laptop.
So, before we get rolled into anything else, I do just want to remind everybody that we still have that giveaways that's going to be happening too from one of the, let's see here, how was it worded in my stuff? Appreciation of a generous Arca holder, Obito, for the donated tokens prize. Yes. That is going to be coming up. Let's see here. Joe's camera has astigmatism. Yes. The council is complete. Joe, you do have a spotlight outside your window. Yes.
Yes, I do. It's the light bulbs that come on when it gets dark, and they go off when the sun comes up.
Yep. Oh, let's see. Well, when do we want to
That
do
light actually
one of...
was in the glare.
Oh, I don't know. That is a spooky thing. I have not seen that yet, so...
Maybe
I can
trying to think.
turn it off.
Okay, there we go. I do not know what happened. BCB, hello, Joe. Yes. Too much heavy breathing.
I was like, go to my mic and do that. Just
I can't believe it actually picked it up. That's sorry about that, guys. I really didn't think it would. I say do one giveaway now. Yeah, we could do that here in just a second. Bear with us for
I
one
think let's
second
wait
here.
for Joe. Let's
Yeah.
wait for Joe to come in. Yeah.
Oh, by the way, we have peaked up to 61 viewers at one time tonight.
Wow.
Yep, we're sitting at 55 right now, but we did peak at 61.
That's good.
Let's see. I'm going to make people earn it. They got to stick around for a while. They just ain't going to know when it's going to happen.
exactly.
There you go. Oh, that is much, much better.
That
Yep.
did the magic.
Windex.
There we go.
Let's see.
Kill the floodlight and grab the Windex.
Yes,
That worked.
there. So, yes, a big, big week for everything going on. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, busy week. Busy month, busy quarter, busy Arca.
Hey, you said, what was it, about 4.5 months ago now? Once those doors open, that's all she wrote.
Yeah. Once you kick
Yeah.
that door open, you're not stopping it from coming in.
Yes. Let's see here. Daniel is here. Yes. We got, again, thank you to all you guys getting up at 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning to join us. That's freaking amazing.
Right.
I can't
guess
say I would have that dedication.
I mean,
If
it does
we're
mean a
that
lot to us,
entertaining.
in fact, right?
It
Sorry,
really does.
question.
No, you're perfectly fine. But yeah, no, it really does. And it's just, like I
Can't
said,
see
it's
my
just,
notebook.
we're just very entertaining.
This ain't gonna work.
Instead of people having their late night shows, they have the late Arca show.
Yes. So Nelson has a good thing. Have you tracked the number of
Yep.
viewers since Archa Cafe started? Yes, I actually have. Unfortunately, there is no graph, but I can just watch it from the corner. We started off with about 24 within the first 3 minutes. We got up to our average about 45. We peaked out at 61, and we're maintaining about 56 right now. Every few seconds, I peek my eye up there on that. Hold on, Severo. I had a transaction stuck for about 18 hours. I was able to get it unstuck and got the funds back to my wallet. There's a very good video on YouTube that helped me. Yes. A hung up transaction is a common thing. It is more common with the MetaMask platform and Trust Wallet than over Coinbase, I've noticed. But it is an issue that exists. And hats off to MetaMask for making their process a little more simple in the last 6 months. Because it used to be you had to, go send the transaction to yourself under the same nonce. It was, if you knew no technology or nothing technical, you were overwhelmed very easily. So they simplified that process.
What they actually fixed was always push the transaction to the maximum gas limit. That's the simplest fix they did.
Yes.
But
and
on one side it's a bummer, but on the other side you ensure that your transaction always goes through. But with MetaMask, the only part that actually is a downside is having this transaction always approved and always going through. It will always adjust your gas to the highest possible limit, unless and until you manually adjust it to the lowest one that you want to do. And most of the other transactions usually get stuck mainly because of the gas piece, nothing else more than that. So the amount of gas that you pay is very important. So whenever you're doing certain transactions, be it on especially Trust, when certain network congestions are there or certain network upgrades are happening, Trust has this issue. I've personally experienced it as well. So just be a little careful keep a tab on the gas. If it shows somewhere even lesser than a cent or so, be a little careful because that transaction is bound to fail. So it should be a minimum of 1 or 2 cents at least on the Binance network. But on each side, always check the gas tracker, and based on the gas tracker, just estimate what the gas price would be.
Yes.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Now, one thing before we do talk about this actual giveaway tonight, I do need to touch base with Miss Bread real fast. So, if you guys got something going on, I'm going to touch base with her real quick just to make sure my I's are dotted and T's are crossed.
I'm actually very excited to hear from Joe because it's been a long time. So,
I'm just looking at the registration list to see how many duplicate wallets are in there. So far, I count about 7.
That's not that bad.
Yeah.
So if you look at that as a ratio, that's about 2%, roughly.
And what was it?
Yeah, there's about a dozen registrations that came in twice. So for the same wallet.
Yeah. That's expected.
Yeah.
It happens. And that's why, it takes they'll need a few days to be able to go over that list, be able to scrub it down, clean it up a little bit, and and to vet, the rules to round 1. Make sure everybody held true to that word.
Every wallet's going to be looked at in Etherscan to make sure it's held for 30 days. That it hasn't sold, or that it's owned Arca for at least 30 days. It hasn't sold in those 30 days, and it didn't come from a wallet. It wasn't transferred from a wallet that is sold in 30 days.
Yep. Oh man. So, that's exciting.
That's a pretty good turnout for round 1, even if 20% of them are not qualified.
I know. Because right now we're still looking at approximately 300. Approximately is what I'm going to guess is between 280 to 300 actual legit. Let's see.
Yeah, I'd be thinking maybe like 310, maybe as well. So still, I mean, even with that just being the first round, within 3 days?
Yeah, one more day ends in 17 hours.
Yep.
17 more hours for round 1.
Still plenty of time.
Yeah.
I'm proud I got that right out of the gate. Because I was like, I believe it's about 18 hours approximately. Don't hold me to it because I can't do math tonight. But my number side of my brain is done. It says no more tonight.
And then round 2 will start same thing, Friday to Monday. The next starts on Friday, ends on Monday.
Oh, I got a feeling that's going to be crazy too. That is going to be
just
you know what? Wild.
Based on what I could find out, there are 31 duplicate entries. So you take half of 31, around 15. So I guess in 15.
What's he saying?
That'd be.
All right. So on the duplication wallets, Joe, I am seeing 31 duplicate entries for the pre-sale.
Did you pull that down into a spreadsheet, Mr. Osland?
Yeah, I mean,
working on it this entire time.
There may be 31. There may be 31 duplicates, but how many.
You need to take half of it. Yeah.
Yeah, cut that number in half. It's probably between,
Right.
because there's a few in there that have 3 and 4. So it's probably
Right,
between
right.
12 and 15 wallets that are duplicate so far.
Yeah, and moreover, I believe, Joe, there might be certain cases where people are investing or planning to invest more than 5K, and probably they would register it twice.
Well,
Might be.
there's a
I don't
max.
know.
There's a max per wallet. So if the wallet has to qualify, and if the wallet qualifies,
Yeah.
then it's qualified for the max. So if they want to do more than the max, then they need to have a different qualifying wallet.
Yep.
Yes.
Put that.
All right, I think we got the details hashed out on this giveaway here. Everything should be squared away here.
Nice.
So, do we want to see this chat blow up here and try to do one of these now?
Is Brett going to come down and announce, or are we going to do it from our end?
No, she's asking for us to do it real quick. She has some other stuff going on right at this moment, but
Okay, yeah, we can do it.
That's perfect.
Are you down for this, Joe? You ready to see this happen?
Yeah, right.
All right. So give me 1 second. We'll get this pulled up here, guys. So I do have a randomizer, again, courtesy of StreamYards. For once they did something right. I'll
You're
give them that.
promoting StreamYard right now, Caddy.
I know. Hey, I pay for their service. I don't have to promote for them. But all right, let's get this going here. Oh, let's see. Screen share. Where do we go?
Random drawing for a trillion Arca, right?
Yes. So this is
Yeah.
going to be a random drawing for 1 trillion Arca donated by one of our community members, Obito there, and we're going to do 2 different giveaways, both at 1 trillion. Now, the same winner cannot win twice. If the same name gets pulled in both drawings, we will move on to the next one for the second. We want to make this fair and as eventful for everybody. So we are going to do one right now, and the winner will need to either, 1, jump over in our Telegram and tag Miss Bread, or if they do not use Telegram, you can reach out to me on the channel or on Twitter, and we will make sure to make the connection with you guys to get that squared away. So with that being said, how we are going to do this is we are going to ask you to drop a hashtag in the comments down below. Now, once I give you that hashtag, we're going to go ahead and pull up on the screen the randomizer. We'll let that go for about a minute, maybe 30 seconds, give everybody a chance to get their entry in, so I hope you're all ready. And we can go ahead and go with this. Let me get that pulled up. By the way, this is the first time I have ever done one of these on this channel, so
Sweet.
bear with us.
It shouldn't be
All
too
right.
bad. There we go, Caddy.
Ah.
You can watch the tutorial.
Real
Yeah,
quick.
I already did that earlier. I did a test run with this.
Okay.
So,
All right.
here is what I would like to see everybody enter that chat. Hit that comment section up and drop the hashtag Arca. And that goes 1 minute from now. Ding dong. So 53:41. We're gonna let that go for just a moment. Dirk says it's go time. I know.
Yeah.
Where's?
I mean,
Okay,
I think we
we
can
do.
run a timer on the screen itself, I believe.
I do not know how to do that.
The web browser. I mean, you could just.
I'm just watching them pour in right at this moment because here's the thing I forget. They have like a 20-second lag to us.
Oh, yeah.
So by me, when I said that minute's already ate up 40 seconds.
There they go. They're off to the races for 1 trillion
Yes.
Arca tokens.
Yes, they are. Look at that.
It
All
goes,
right.
it
Good,
has
good.
blown up.
All right.
Are we allowed to
I
do
am going to
that?
tell you guys tell me when.
Hey,
Somebody yell when.
Now let them go. Let them until you stop seeing some. Oh, come on, 66.
Hey, you know what? That's
No
all right. He's in there just copy paste.
No spamming.
Evil. That's Lucifer. That's Lucifer for you. Great guy, but he is the devil. No.
I think it's time.
I think it is time. Alrighty, guys, here we go. So the first trillion winner is going to be, we have 43 entries. 44. Here it
Let's
goes.
go.
Well, hold on. If you're still getting some, right? Is the number still going up?
Yes, it is. Erwin Baldillo. Now, the thing is, if we would have let that run, they would have went all night with it, Joe. They would have went all night with it. So we cut that one off. Now, there's still a chance to win, but congratulations, Erwin Baldillo. All righty, sir. Do you use Telegram? If you do, have you jump over into the main Telegram, reach out to Miss Bread. Yeah. Yes. Congrats, Erwin.
Congrats, Erwin.
Yes, congrats, buddy. Congrats. Welcome to the very first giveaway on streamed on my channel anyway. All right, so let's get that. Oh, what am I doing here? There we go.
Yeah.
So yes,
No matter how many times you type it, you only get registered once.
yes.
Yeah.
So, Mr. Irwin, please reach out to. Oh gosh, what is her handle at Crypto Cakes? Crypto Cakes. Yes, I'm sorry, Brad. Make sure to tag her over there. She'll get everything squared away with you. So guys, the next one, we will be doing another giveaway here in just a little bit. We have one more to go. Again, thanks, Obito, from the community, doing that giveaway for the community. That's huge, and for the channel.
Definitely.
All right, let's see if I can refresh this. Awesome. So, yep, we will have that ready for the next one. Let's go. Oh, man. I'm sorry, guys. I'm all hyped up tonight. I didn't realize I can't calm down. Maybe I need to lay off the coffee a little bit.
We'll do that.
Uh-oh, let's see here. What did I miss? What did I miss? Hold on, let's jump up.
Right. There's been a lot going on.
Well, that sucks. I can't comment. Oh, no. I'm sorry about that, man. I'll tell you what. We have another giveaway happening, and hopefully we're starting to see a trend with this. We never know how often these may happen. So, yeah, very exciting to see. I didn't see our name scroll, but who didn't have all caps? Hey, caps does not matter. It does not recognize that part. I just tried to make that so it was easier for everybody to see. For some reason, it did not let me type Arca. That is very, very odd.
I know when I typed Arca, it changed it to Archangel, and I had the backspace to get rid of it changed it to Archangel token.
It's because you type it too much.
All right.
Alrighty, guys. So I do apologize about that for the little hiccups. We'll try this again on the next one, and we'll try to continue these as much as the community allows us, and how much we can pull together for this. So we are at 57 viewers right now. That is freaking awesome. So
I'm just fiddling around with the pre-sale data, just checking around stuff, and yeah, like I said, a lot of people have done multiple entries. That's what I could figure out, and there is one specific wallet which has changed variations, like I said, right? So initially you think of going ahead with 100%, then you think of 75, then you think of 50 or 75. I mean I don't know. So that's something that we have.
yeah,
Apart from
remind.
that, well, yeah, it's all good.
Yeah,
I mean,
remember-
I'm very much happy with the numbers, personally.
I know it blew all of us away. I know
Yeah.
we're having a little bet on the side about it, and I know that I lost. There's no doubt about that. I lost. Miss Brad says, "Congrats, Erwin." Yes.
Definitely.
All right. So, guys, again, that is the very first type of giveaway we've done, and doing our best to make it as user friendly as we can for everybody. I didn't think we could get it as user friendly as that, but we'll see what we can do going forward. Let's see.
Let's see if
What
we
else?
can learn as much as we can before the next one.
Yeah, because I tested it earlier and I was like, okay, everything seemed to work, but it always works until you need it. That's technology every time.
That's just technology, man.
Yeah, I didn't have no time for debugging and battle testing. It's just like, all right. All right. So where are we at here, guys?
Let's see.
It got quiet. Uh-oh.
I'm sorry, I'm actually working on the. I mean, I don't know. I'm a little intrigued with the data when I see it, so
I know.
I'm just trying to figure out some stuff.
I have learned when I am on stream, I got to close out all that stuff. I have to. Oh, no. Guys, all right. I do have to jump off for about 3 minutes. I got to go give my dog his meds real quick. The wife is out this evening,
Yeah, go
so
on.
I did not realize. She just messaged me. She's like, hey, dog meds. It's 9 o'clock.
No problem.
Yeah, she's awesome. She's usually the one that takes care of it. See,
Right.
Caesar saying, hey, Joe Boss, how are you?
Good to see you.
Abdul, it's 4 a.m. Nope, you missed one, but we still have one more to go here in just a little bit, guys. All right. say Lumberjack Joe today.
Yeah.
By the way, was that an MS-880 I seen in that picture?
I don't know. I googled biggest freaking chainsaw ever, and that one popped up. So.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say if you had that in your arsenal, there should be nothing stopping you.
No,
that thing is a beast.
It's a little 18-inch, Home Depot special, whatever, $148 or whatever. But they last about 2 years, and you throw them out.
Yep. I say I got my old still out there. I got my Farm Boss, and that thing has yet to let me down. But when you sent that picture, I was like, that chainsaw, that's like a $3,000 chainsaw. That's made for the true lumberjacks up there climbing.
No,
and
never mind that. I won't be getting that.
Yeah. Oh no. And I warn you, it weighs about 25, 27 pounds on you.
Yeah. I'll struggle with the 18.
You got a trunk that you can't hug. That's what you go to. Alrighty, gents. I will be right back here.
All right, no problem.
Move on. So the comment from Mark B that we have. So obviously I have no idea what I'm doing in life, but is it possible for you guys to let us know what each of your roles in Arca is? So my role is I've been a YouTuber and I've been doing videos on the Archangel. I've been part of the community right from the very beginning in the very early stages. Even before the token was launched, I was there part of the community, in fact. So I've been watching this token up close and personal from a long time. And I guess Caddy and Quested are also on the same lines. We're all community members first, and that's how we have come together. It was just that one fine day that Caddy thought of doing a collaboration and starting off this particular show, and we all thought of coming out with Archa Cafe on a weekly basis. It started out for fun, but later on became a proper full-blown show. I mean, that's that's what we're quite happy about. And on the Telegram side, I believe that all the three of us have admin access, so we are all admins. We would definitely try to help out with what we know on the project front and any other support that we could do for the community.
Definitely, yeah. And if you got any questions, you could just tag any one of us. We'll be glad to help you out there. So
I hope that answered, Mark. If you have any specific questions for us, you can just go ahead and put it across.
Definitely.
That's the one thing. Remember. Oh, sorry, guys. I just want to interrupt you there real quick.
No, you're good. Go for it.
No, that's one thing. Remember, Arca, community-owned token, community-driven token. It's every one of us here that all play just a big role. It's all of us coming together on that one for sure.
Yep.
Definitely.
Yeah.
And then were you getting ready to eat some doggy treats there?
Yeah, it's his pill pocket treats for his meds.
You can eat one. Go ahead. We won't laugh.
He's will.
That's the reason he actually turned off the camera.
Right.
Yeah. Let's see. Mark's not on Telegram, but he's going to get on it. Yes.
We are on Discord as well. All the three of us are available on Discord as well, so you could tag us there too. Ultra is handling Discord entirely, but we could jump in anytime if you require any support from my side.
And I'll tell you what, if we're not over there, one man who is and very, very active, make sure to give a big shout out to Mr. Ultra P on that side of the table, guys.
Exactly.
I cannot thank that gentleman enough for what he has done on that side of the table, for sure. Definitely. All right, that's enough of my sentimental moment. I will be back, guys.
Yeah, you go on. Yeah, one more from Kevin. When will our 4 YouTubers get started for us? I'm excited for more and more exposure. Yeah, definitely. Yes, we are also very much excited for that exposure, but there is a timeline that is actually planned for that. So ideally the 4 new YouTubers would be part of the phase 2. That's between 17th Feb to mid of March, I believe. So that's when they will be starting posting certain videos and stuff. So that would give Archangel the exposure. Apart from the ones that are already there doing the phase 1 portion.
Yep.
Now the next 4 are part of the phase 2. So I like this, Joe. In fact, it's systematically planned that one set of people will work on the phase 1 and continue on with the phase 2. And another set of people will start off with phase 2, and then you bring in more people with phase 3 and phase 4 and stuff like that. So each and every portion is covered, instead of putting, probably depending on only specific people to go ahead and cover all the 4 phases. The team is actually looking out for various regions and YouTubers from various places, in fact. So that would give us a lot more world exposure, in fact.
Yeah, the first 3 that we got, they put their first video out 2 weeks ago. They'll be putting out their second video this week, and then they'll be putting out their third video toward the end of Feb. And then coming in on top of those are the 4 that we contracted content content provision with yesterday. So those 4 will kick in starting next week as well. So what? Just go from 3 to 7 to 10 to 15 to 40.
That's nice to see.
Wow.
I mean, that's a systematic approach that I personally really like about the entire Archangel community out there. Because, see, when you approach it with a proper plan and execute it in certain stages on how you're are going to go ahead and approach in terms of marketing or any other aspects of the project, right? So that gives you a clear-cut clarity on a roadmap, and that also gives you that proper utilization of funds is what I would say in terms of the marketing wallet. It's not about going to random YouTubers or random marketing strategies in terms of call groups or any other stuff like that. You just go ahead and spend a certain amount. I mean, to be honest, that's a meme culture, and that's something which a lot of people are still part of, and a lot of people think that the same thing would work out. That doesn't work out for all the legit projects that are out there, guys. Just try to understand that there are certain set of projects which are specific to meme, and there is that meme culture going on, and that would only work your Telegram call groups, be it all be it your Twitter influencers where they start spamming tweets and stuff, and all those Telegram marketing activities that usually happen. Meme coins definitely work out, because call groups, ideally how they operate is, when you say a specific token name, everyone in that particular group apes into it. So they just start buying it for whatever amount that they can afford. And once they start buying it, and let me tell you very honestly, because I've seen it in close quarters in certain Telegram groups. I've been doing certain kind of research in Telegram marketing and stuff, trying to understand how the thing flares out. So there are certain a set of groups which are only doing this particular option. So all they do is just pump the token to a certain price and then drop it down to say 50% of whatever it was. But by that time, you would see that the token is pumping, and the general public would always be FOMOing into it. It would get a good appreciation. People who have pumped the token earlier, they take a very good bag of profits and move out, and then the rest would be allowed to ride. If the token is good and successful, yeah, you get your profits. Else, the dumping starts. That's all would happen. So that's a meme culture that many follow on the meme token side. For a proper legit planned ecosystem based project like Archangel or any other project which is actually legit out there, it doesn't need to be that way. The marketing has to be very strategically planned, and where you invest your marketing money, because that's your own invested money, that's part of the marketing wallet to a certain extent, right? Because whatever taxation you pay on the transactions that you have, a portion of it is going there. So you need to be very careful about how you invest your marketing money. It's not about you have $100,000 and you just go ahead and put it on certain YouTubers or certain Twitter influencers and then wait for the coin to moon. That doesn't happen over here when it comes to legit projects. What actually sells in these kind of projects or these kind of crypto tokens is the product themselves. So now that Guardian is coming out pretty quick, Guardian itself is a name that would sell the project, or Archangel staking pools, the rewards. Those are the ones which would definitely sell the project and propel it to a very new extent. So those are the marketing aspects when it comes to advertising yourself and stuff. So that's where I would like to put across my views.
Yeah, and the intent is to build a relationship with the content providers and not just do one video and tell them to do what they want with the video. Our content providers from YouTube are going right to the announcement channel. They're going to the web page. They're going to the Telegram. They're learning about the project. And what we want to build is we want to build like a cadre of marketers that stay with us as we grow and as we expand. And we want to build a relationship with each one of those, ladies and gentlemen, so that they stay with us. Not just for one video, 2 or 3, but 15, 20, to a nice long-term relationship. So we break it down into groups. We do it in groups of 3 until we see their content, till we watch how they deliver it, till we see how well they research the project, and then we'll go from there. So we're pretty excited about it. I think we're up to 7 now, and Dan and Caesar are still looking for more. So AJC will be putting out 5 videos. I think he's doing 3 in Hindu and 2 in Urdu. So that'll be fantastic.
Yeah, that'll be huge.
Yep.
Let's see here. And if you guys haven't subscribed over to him yet, and if that is your language, definitely check him out there, guys. And if not, still just show him the support for the community for sure. Him and among the 3 others, well, 7 others.
Yeah, grassroots from within Arca is important too. Like the way you guys started your channels, and then the Archa Cafe. It's all grassroots.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, I think you said it. Someone said it perfect earlier when I was walking away. That this started off as kind of a fun hobby for us, and it's became an actual show. Yes, Quester.
Yep.
Definitely.
No, that was the funny thing too. I remember us coming together, and it was just going to be a cool, nice first stream. And
I mean,
then,
it all
here
happened
we
within
are,
a short
16
span of
weeks
time,
later.
right?
Yeah, like I'm pretty sure, like
It was just
I
like
was
half
like-
an hour or 1 hour discussion that all the three of us had.
yeah, like I was like I think I was like the middleman for maybe like 5 minutes, and I was like, you know what, let's make a group chat. And then here we are, 16 weeks later, and we're
Yep.
still going.
Yes.
So we're gonna start a little Arca spy game where we're gonna start checking our social platforms and our content providers, and we're gonna randomly pick one of our homegrown grassroots content providers. We're gonna look at the comments, and one person who has left a comment will be randomly selected for 500 billion tokens. And we're going to
Ooh.
do it, and we're going to keep doing it so that we can
Okay.
help the community realize how important it is to engage, to participate, and to support our homegrown.
Oh, yeah.
So we'll do the first one right now while we're waiting for the big 1 trillion giveaway. But go to here. I'll send you a link, Caddy. I'll just pick one. Let's see. You go to YouTube,
Yep.
subscriptions. Yeah, let's do blue collar. So he put out a video last night. Let's open that one and see who left a comment.
All right, let me get this up on the screen for us here.
And we'll throw some names in a hat, and we'll pick one.
Oh,
And we're gonna keep doing this.
Awesome.
All right, and is this the most recent one that you sent me there?
Yeah, that was the one from last night.
Let's see. We don't have many to choose from on that one. Hold on, let me pull it back up and we can get it on the screen here for us.
Yeah.
Where did I lose us at? There we go. There we are. Okay. Let's see here. Crypto showing like a villain. Blue collar. I just got here. What did I miss? Oh, you got perfect timing there,
I
sir.
didn't miss nothing.
Nothing yet. So, welcome. By the way, welcome Blue Collar to the channel there, bro. But, and we're going to welcome you in another way. So,
Yeah.
we have the video that was pulled up from last night. We only have 3 comments under there at this time.
Okay, who left comments?
Archangel Token, Crispy, and Blue Collar himself. All right, we need to find a different video.
No,
Sorry,
that's
Crispy.
fine. We're gonna do the drawing. We don't need to find another one.
Let's see here. Dun dun dun. We got 3 comments. Who's it going to be?
So I'll write down Crispy. Put that in the Arca mug.
Let's see. I'll go back and watch through later.
Blue collar created the content, so he don't count. And I left a comment, so I don't count. So let's do a
So
drawing.
it's only crispy.
Crispy. Dun dun dun.
Okay.
Crispy, you know what? He is one lucky SOB. And the reason why I say that is, didn't he get Crypto Mike?
This is
When we...
He did, and this is why I don't want to play poker with him. Like,
Yeah, I won't. No.
So what we're going to do is we're going to randomly look at Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, all of them. We're going to look at all of our social platforms. We're going to look at who's engaging with the content providers, and we're just going to pick. We're going to pick a platform. We're going to pick a topic, and then we'll do a random drawing, and we'll see who gets 500 billion tokens. So if you want a chance at 500 billion tokens, you better engage with the folks that are putting content out about Archangel.
Oh, I love that game. I think I did that last week in our main Telegram about I Spy with My Little Eye, and
Yep. Well,
here we went.
Little Arca Spy.
Yes. Joking, he's
Congratulations,
great.
Crispy. You just got 500 billion tokens.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
BCB,
Yes, sir.
yeah, it may take more than luck, unless you're crispy. Then you don't need anything except for luck. I bet you anything. He'd get his hand, and he already has everything he needs. Like,
Yes. And, I love that feedback from the community. Great idea. Love the idea, by the way. Nice. Yes.
definitely.
Another way to get engaged.
Support the content providers. These guys and gals spend a lot of time working on their content, and we've got to get more than 30 or 40 people helping us push the name out.
Yes. Give me 1 second there, Stacy. I'll drop that link for you to his channel directly. Bear with me for 1 moment.
Yeah,
Crispy, I don't hate you. I just don't like your luck. Hate's a strong word, man. All right, that's.
There's no hate.
I don't hate anybody.
You know what,
I
Crispy?
dislike your luck.
Wester actually has the J factor, you know.
Yes.
He's jealous of you. He doesn't hate you. He's jealous of you.
Yeah. So you guys will see. You guys will see in every one of the channel comments. We just dropped the link to Blue Collar Crypto's YouTube channel there. Make sure to go give that a subscribe and hit that bell. He's always dropping new content. I mean, he is becoming that data every other day guy. He's putting in that legwork for his YouTube channel for sure, and for Arca. It's amazing to see that unfold, guys.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's nice is that he provides a quick update on the crypto market. He kind of scrolls down the CMC list to give you an update of what did good for the day and what kind of didn't do so good for the day. And then he jumps into Arca's chart, and then he jumps into his spreadsheets and shows you the different metrics, the holders going up or down, the reflection value, and in the staking pool value. So it's a lot of fun. It's 8 to 10 minutes normally is what he puts out there, and it's just a good daily unwind. I like it.
It is, and I enjoy watching it, especially for the data analysis that he's doing and keeping track of everything. That is one of the biggest reasons why I watch you there, buddy. And along with you keep it real.
Yeah, exactly. He got into a little bit of TA the other night. It was pretty cool.
I gotta catch that one back up. I'm very risky with doing TA on my channel. Just remember, this is not financial advice, ever.
The technical analysis is a lot different than price speculation. He was not speculating on a price. He was just saying, looking at the chart, this is what we see.
Yep, exactly. That's all that matters.
That's completely safe.
When you speak facts, that matters a lot. Rather than, saying that this token is going to go ahead with 100x, 1000x, 500x. I mean,
exactly.
That's BS.
Exactly. It coincides with everything we stand for.
Exactly. So when you speak about facts, it's what is there right in front of you, right? And you can go ahead and re-verify that. But when someone comes and says, this is going to go with 100x, can you re-verify that? Or can you assure that it's going to happen? No, you cannot. Absolutely.
Yes. We're going to hold him to this right here, Lucifer. He's going to join YouTube
team. Show.
TA, you laugh. The bottom is easy to find.
I mean, I'm sorry, which bottom is that we are speaking of? Or whose bottom is it?
Yes.
Whose bottom is it?
Yeah, whose bottom is it that you're finding? Do you need a TA to find someone's bottom?
Yes.
I don't
and look at that, guys. So Lucifer said he's going to end up starting his own YouTube, and look at the support from the community right there. Miss Bread, that's awesome. Kevin, heck yeah, bro. That's what it's all about, guys. If we can inspire somebody to do this, it's all about breaking out of your comfort zone. That was my biggest struggle. To be honest, I still struggle with it. This is not me normally. I'm not this hyper guy. It's my nerves, and I'm here with you. So. Some of the advice I gave earlier, what helped me overcome that is by doing these streams. When you're sitting there recording content, you get that luxury of pausing, rewinding, and hitting that delete key. When you go live, you're just there. What did I miss? You all are laughing.
Yeah. something about a pre-show and a mustache. I don't know.
I'm going to start arguing. Speculate on the cafe now. Yes.
Yeah, we could do that. We can definitely do that.
It's going to become a true Sunday series right there. You usually got the football game, you got the pre-show, you got the NASCAR race with the pre-show. Why not Archa Cafe with the pre-show?
Can't see it that well, but does he got the handlebar going there? Little handlebar action?
Let's see. Let's see real quick.
It's there. I don't know if my camera is actually showing it properly, but
yeah.
Yeah.
Can you see that?
Looks like it.
Yes,
Yeah.
you got it there.
That's that actually.
Yes.
I have a challenge for you, Mr. Oslan. If you can make your, I will come visit you in India, and we'll go have a
Okay.
drink. If you can make your
Sure.
mustache touch your eyebrows.
Oh goodness.
No, let me
Come
tell
on,
you
man.
honestly, Joe. Yeah,
Make 'em touch.
let me tell you honestly. My hair on my mustache, in fact, it's crazy. It grows up to this length, and then it dwindles down so thin that it doesn't grow further. Right. So I don't know for what vague reason it is. So let's see. I'll try for that. I'll definitely try for that. Let's see.
He's gonna.
If you show up to work with that, you're not going to keep your job.
Oh, no.
Yes.
Luckily, it's work from home right now for me, so they don't get to see my face. I could always say,
No, see what you do.
yeah, you could always, not use your face on the video calls and just speak like that. But I don't know what my wife would say.
That's a different problem right there.
One
Heck
fine
of
day
work.
she wakes up and
You don't
sees
have
me
to-
with that
you don't have
face.
to
I don't know
live with work, you
what.
gotta live with your wife.
Hey,
I don't know if she gets a heart attack.
if I were to wake up one morning and my mustache is all the way
Yeah,
to my
exactly.
eyebrows, I'd be pretty confused too. Like-
Yeah.
But you know what I could actually try doing? I could. I don't know. She's just right next to the other room. If she doesn't hear it, I could actually try some black paint. Try to get this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here we go. Yeah.
When you wake
Let's
up
see.
one morning and she's sitting on you and she's got a razor. She's sitting on you and she's got a razor. That's when you know you've crossed the line. It's too late. You've crossed the line.
Absolutely yes.
BCB shall join the pre-so Zen. Aw. Build that up. All right, I do have a request for us to go ahead. Guys, want to knock out this last Trilly that we got happening?
Let's do it.
Yep.
Let's do it. All right, let me get this pulled up. This time, where did it go? Did I close out of it? I probably did. So let me get this pulled back up here for us. Take just a moment. There we are. All righty, guys. So this time, what should we use for the hashtag this time? I say, what about Guardian?
Archa Cafe.
We could do the Archa Cafe too. Let's see. Crypto Queen Sister, I miss lots. Brett says, let's go.
Or yeah, I mean, yeah, you could go with a Guardian.
Yes, all right, let's go ahead. We are going to do this for Guardian tonight.
Done.
What did I just miss? Oh, that was weird. Okay. Sorry, something popped up on my screen. That's always a scary thought. I never know what's going to come up on here. Alrighty, guys. So the next hashtag, we're going to roll with this. The next Trilly giveaway starts now. Hashtag Guardian. Leave those in the comments down below, guys. We'll give it a couple minutes here to let those start pouring in. So again, like I know, they'll hear about it.
Yeah.
Oh, here it goes.
20 seconds past.
Yes, Johnny's the first on it again. He is hot on that keyboard. Zen, Blockchain Betty, Mr. DeLuca, Derek Kino. Oh man, they all just poured in at once.
Don't even think
Okay.
Jack can keep up.
It can't. It literally
I
just
see-
froze.
I see somebody pop up, and then I see 3 more pop up behind them.
Yes, it is going nuts. Right now, guys, we have 56 people viewing right at this moment. 56.
Wow.
Hey, Archangel. I was going to correct you, like, that don't work. Yes, Guardian times 2. Only one entry there, Jay. You can try. Alrighty, guys, that was wild. That was insane. That's the first time I think I've seen the chat literally glitch on me. I can't say glitch. It literally just couldn't keep up for a second.
I was gonna say. It was,
Let's go.
Yes. All right. We'll give it about another, I can't say 30 seconds because that would be 10 more from now. All right. We'll let that roll in for just a moment. We get this all set up. How many entries do we have so far? 47 entries.
Nice.
Not too bad.
And it's slowing down. Uh-oh. Nice try, Lucifer.
Oh yeah. While we're sitting here waiting, I'd say answered. Who was it? CE, I think it was earlier.
What did I miss?
We're just there to like. Let's see. You guys are blowing up the chat too much.
I know.
Here we go. You guys are awesome. You jive well together. Feels like I know you guys
Yes.
personally.
Well, thank you.
It's just 3 guys just chilling in front of a camera, just having a fun time. Man.
Doing crazy stuff.
Yes. Did you get my 10? Oh, they're trying. They're trying to play the system. I see this, but guess what? It's too good for that.
Yep.
Alrighty, guys. We have 51 entries out of 57 in the room.
Wow.
Oh, 52. One more. Walls of Jericho. Welcome.
Nice.
All right.
Let's go.
I guess I'll give it. We'll go. All right. Let's get it up on screen here. Let's get it up on screen. So, bam. Guardian there, guys. 52, 53 entries. Oh, Brad, you about missed it.
Let it keep running. Give it another minute.
Yep, we got 57 in the shadow.
Wrong hashtag, bro.
Yeah, you forgot the no joke, not me. Oh, let's see, 53, just no Binance. Yes, just a crypto buy. That all ran
Ideally,
together.
That
Yes,
should have been another hashtag, hashtag no Binance.
I know. Poor Binance. And it's nothing against them. It's just unfortunately it does not work. It just doesn't work. It's Danny. They're trying. I'll warn you. All it shows up is one time. Zen, drum roll. Do you count, or do you 4 count as viewers? No, we do not.
Like, let's say if I was viewing caddies, then yes. But if
Yeah.
we're just chilling right here, no.
Yes, I'm sitting here banging on my desk and I hear my dog going off up there now. Alrighty, guys.
I would
So-
do it, but my dog's behind me sleeping.
Wait a moment. Crispy is asking that because we just put out our, we just posted Guardian. I just did post Guardian right now. Let me see my luck now against Crispy's.
Yes.
Yeah, right.
So, alrighty, guys, we are going to go ahead and go through with this. Remember, you got to stay live with us. If your name comes up, you got to be in the chat to be able to answer, to be able to reach out to Miss Bread there. So, drum roll, we can go ahead and we'll go with this. I have that in my voice pod somewhere. There we go. Oh, shoot, my studio lights about went for a ride. All right, here we go, guys.
That was pretty hard.
Here we go. Dun, 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 dun. I was going to say, no.
Not Crispy.
I was like, no.
Walk away.
Yes, Kevin, sir, you know what to do, brother. You know what to do. Reach out to Miss Brett over in the Telegram. If that, I believe that is Mr. Kevin M. Yeah, make sure to reach out to Miss Brett over in the Telegram. She will get you guys squared away. And congratulations, sir.
Very cool.
Yeah, hearty congratulations for you, Kevin.
Definitely.
Yes. All right. That was fun, guys. Give away 2 trillion Arca tonight worth. Okay, I have not even looked at the chart. Approximately $300 a piece.
Forget the price.
Yes.
The price is not something that we have to discuss right now. To be
No,
honest,
that's something I don't ever discuss. I don't look at the
No.
chart like that.
nah,
That's not what this is about to me. Never has been. Let's see here. Liam, look at all those congrats, guys.
exactly.
Yes.
So nice to see the support.
Yes, and also, thank you to the community. Obito donated that to be able to do this tonight, guys. So thank you, sir, for that. Let's see, what did I miss? They're still going fast. Congratulations.
I think
I wouldn't be
Irwin
mad.
was
I would
asking
just-
whether I could actually sing for them. No. I could actually do it, but let me be very frank and honest. I have learned music to a certain extent. I can sing, but right now, if I start singing, I don't know whether you would be still watching Archa Cafe from the next week.
Hey,
So-
hey, you know what? I won't give out too much, but we do have somebody, if you are in our main Telegram, every now and then he does up his own little music and may drop something in there on occasion. Now, I can't guarantee you what it might be, but I'll tell you what, he's pretty awesome. I'm not going to call him out because he has no clue that I just did that. So,
We're still waiting for one specific song. Not gonna say which one. And there's no specific song. I'm just waiting, just to see if you'll do it.
This is, yes, Crispy. I wanted to point this out. I even think the program we used wanted to mess with you guys. I felt it. It hung up on you for a split second.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I was gonna say. I'm pretty sure StreamYards is watching us, and they're like, "Let's do this."
Yes.
Or no, actually,
StreamYard said, not this guy.
Like, wait. Nope.
No, Crispy, I wouldn't get very mad, right? I would just all of a sudden, I would conveniently leave to go get a glass of water.
Yes.
My mic would be muted.
Oh yes, congrats to the winners. Yes, this is so cool. Awesome. Yeah, well deserved, brother. That was fun.
Exactly.
I'm gonna do
Yes.
that again. Oh,
You still
let's
have
see.
the burn pending, you know? I mean, the token burn.
Yes. And if we wanted to discuss that again, yep, I have it. As a matter of fact, right here, I don't even need to look at it. We get 150 concurrent viewers at one time. We didn't quite get there tonight. We only peaked
Right.
out at the 61 mark. Now, hey, he's calling himself out. I didn't say no names. I was a no-name dropper.
That's
Yeah,
on you.
exactly.
Yep. But anyway, back on that, yes, if we hit 150 concurrent viewers at one time across all 4 platforms, or all 4 channels, that I will burn 50% of my reflections from the staking pool when that opens up. We hit 250 viewers concurrently during one view, that I will burn 75% of those reflections, and if we hit 300, then we will burn 100% of those. Do you know what you did? Oh, yes. Hey, but it was easy. If Caddy knows, Kira knows. Hey, the wife's not home right now. So, and I know she ain't watching. She's out my truck somewhere.
Daddy, this is YouTube.
I know. Oh, she'll be watching it after I go to bed tonight.
You think she's not
gonna be like,
watching?
okay,
She's
good night.
watching right
Yeah.
now.
Oh, yeah. Her friend's probably in the passenger seat. She's like, you see this going on?
What'd you call her? What did you just call her?
I know. No. I will be sleeping when I open. Let's see. Caddy didn't get to give away his reflections. Nope, not tonight. But we still have approximately 75 days or so to go. So
Yep.
we will see. We still have some time.
yeah.
Let's see here. What have I missed? Yeah, I know what I
We should
did.
have
Yep.
Wolf's-
Now, guys.
We should actually have Wolf's music for the background over here.
Yes.
We'll put that across
No.
someday.
It's not
I'll arrange for
copyrighted,
that. I'll see if we can do that.
Yeah, and I'm actually really proud. Like some of his content, there was some songs that I was listening to.
Yeah.
I really could not decipher if I was listening to him or my CD in the closet from a decade ago. Okay, I guess it'd be 2 decades ago now. Holy
Maybe
crap!
they say that he's doing something which is 20 years older.
Caddy, don't show your age.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Is it so
he
bad?
follows a broad range of music and really good at what he does. So, shout out to him on that
All
one.
right.
Sorry, Oaf, man, but it's well deserved there, brother.
Sorry.
You are good at what you do. Sorry, not sorry. Go eat Reese's.
Yeah.
Let's see. BCB, we just love your music, sir. Yes. The Saturday night shenanigans, we missed it. And nice game. That was fun. Congrats to all winners, and thank you for the one who donated the prize. You were so sweet. Yes. Let's see here. Obito mentioned before that he wants everyone to know and watch Archa Cafe, so let's push it all over social media platforms and to watch Archa Cafe.
Yep.
We would just want, our biggest goal was for this to organically grow. This wasn't to promote anything. It was just us having a good time, and it's turned into this just amazing Sunday night that we can't get away from. Sorry. Yes,
tell you
stuck
what,
with us.
It's Monday morning for me, and usually you
Yes.
have that Monday morning blues, right? Being part of Archa Cafe, I mean, I laugh so much that my entire day is filled with energy. Let me be very honest, right? I just have so much of fun, so my entire day is like, or the entire week, it's just that sometimes I just keep sitting, and it's just a tiring day and stuff, and all of a sudden I just remember some of these jokes that we crack over here. Silly ones, but
That's the joy of it.
yeah,
That's the
that
joy
puts a
of it.
smile on my face, sometimes, and it really takes away that tension or whatever work pressure that I have most of the time. So, really
Yes.
good.
Let's see here. Thank you to the donator. I am grateful. Yes.
Yeah.
And
I mean, full of like-minded people. Plus, put crazy in the brackets. Okay.
Crazy like-minded people.
Yeah.
Yes.
Crazy like-minded people.
I'm freaking nuts, so I'll admit that one. You just wait till you get to spend a few minutes with me. Yeah, you'll see. Oh wait, I forgot. If we add this up, guys, 2 hours of stream, 16 streams, we have spent a full work week with people. Over a full work week with them. They have spent. Yes, I thought that was pretty cool to just consider there, looking at that. Like, it has gone that far, that long for us. Oh yes. You know what?
You know what we
Yep.
should do? We should actually ask Crispy's boss or his head to watch this particular cafe, especially this episode.
Yeah,
Yes.
exactly.
Yes.
I agree.
The HR
Especially
boss.
the
Oh yeah.
portion
she-
where we actually highlight that comment. Just do that once again, no, just in case.
Yes. Here you go. Here you go. You want to see it again?
Yeah, keep it running for a few seconds.
Sorry, Crispy. Oh, the only bad thing about it being this late at night on a Sunday night is I'm usually up all night because I can't quit sipping the coffee while we're here.
Well,
that-
By the way,
Yeah.
very durable cup. I have used the heck out of this thing since it's landed at my door. Uh-oh.
Have
Joe
you
looks
tried
serious
testing
into
it
something over
for the
there.
drop test and stuff.
Uh-oh. I lost everything.
Are you able to hear me, Caddy?
Yes, I can hear you. Okay.
Okay.
There we go. All right, I think we're good.
I was just asking why you're doing certain drop tests with the mug. We'll go to the
It has fell off my counter once or twice there. Throwing the dog toy took it out one day. Yep. Very, very durable. Not a ding in the dang thing, and the QR code still works. So, congrats to Mr. Royce for that one. Still, this was a good find in there.
Almost as
Wow.
good as. Oh wait,
That's
I don't
good.
have it by me. Never mind.
You know what?
Yeah.
Just
I don't even
Yeah.
have to say it, and he already knows it.
Yes.
I saw that.
I got something special in this one.
Uh-oh.
just a moment.
Where
I'll
did
be
it
back.
go?
I was gonna say.
$1 million bar.
$1 million bar. It's a chocolate bar. I'm not going to eat it,
No.
but it's safe.
You know what? That's one way to stash $1 million into a nice cup. I bet nobody else can do that one. Oh wait. One day, it's upstairs. Son of a gun. Okay, never mind. I was gonna say yes, I can. I was gonna drop my hardware wallet right in there. Like, yep. No, it just needs to be loaded with $1 million, and yeah, we'll be good. Got a long way to go. So let's see
next stream you can showcase it.
Trust me, if I see 7 figures in my life, if I see 6 figures in my life, I'll probably have a heart attack. That's more of my salary than 2.5 years. Oh, there's Mr.
Oh
Osmond.
yeah. Look at what I've got.
You got a he has
that's awesome.
mug.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, the update on the holder map behind you. Yes.
It's been a while.
I haven't got
We-
myself a
we-
T-shirt as well. Just wanted to check out certain vendors if they are doing a good job or not. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, came out pretty good.
Yeah,
Nice.
it's good.
Nice.
It turned out good on that mug.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, holder map. We need to start asking those questions again about the pins. Where you
Yes. Yep.
Yes. So we got 45 people in the room. Anybody willing to drop? See kind of where everybody's at? I know we had a few from the Philippines earlier.
Yep.
Let's see here. What did I miss from Zen? 1 million Guardian just Q1. I think we'll be flushed by like April. Hey, the way the pre-sale registrations, just the forecast of the registration itself, there's no doubt that Guardian's going to be massive. And you know what? And when that phase 2 opens of Arca staking pool, every single Arca token is going in that dang thing. Everyone.
Yeah.
Waiting for Joe to visit NYC.
As soon as it stops snowing up there.
For right. So I think it's how we all feel right now in the U.S.
Yeah.
Yes,
As soon as
watching
it
from
stops
Manila.
snowing. I mean, I was told Virginia
Manila.
was the South, and I think I got lied to. Because 2 feet of snow in the South is not normal. Like, that ain't global warming. Come on. It's not.
Oh, I
global
had
Yeah.
I'm
a
buried.
friend
I think I
move
lost
to-
power for a week. Come on.
I had a friend move to South Carolina, and he said the same thing. He's like, I went to the South to get away from the snow, not to have it.
Yeah.
I was like,
I heard
"What was
Charleston-
bro, who sent snow over?
I guess
Yep,
I got
Charleston.
Off I got off I-95 South a couple states too soon, I guess.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I heard that this was something which was unexpected and it was really bad. As compared to the last decade, in fact, is what I got to know. Is it true?
Yep.
Yeah. The snow is what I mean.
Oh yeah, I know that myself, and I believe even Quester, that we got hit by the same one, And you may have avoided. We got hit with 2 rounds of it. I don't know if you guys got both of them up there.
I'm
But
pretty sure I don't know. I'd have to see, but I do remember it was just a lot of snow.
Oh,
So
dude.
it was.
I don't even want
We've got some community members out in the Philippines that just got their power back, and it was out for what, 75 days?
Yes, 45 or 75. Either
Was it
way, a
45?
massive.
45 days?
Several months.
Yeah, either way, it was a massive, massive amount.
That's-
Oh, I would be going nuts.
Those people are your champions in my book. And I mean, we were about ready to call Uncle after a week, but you guys lasted
Mhm.
over a month or two.
That's
That's
crazy.
incredible.
My God.
That is,
Yeah.
Yes.
Hopefully,
let's see
you
here.
get all your services restored soon.
Definitely,
That was
especially.
after that typhoon, right?
Yep.
Mhm.
Yep, it's a typhoon.
Season, I don't know that. We'll be down in May looking for a property. Let's see. Got some good snow here in Indiana a few days ago. Yeah. I'm just a state over from you guys, and we were right in the path.
Yeah.
Pretty much, I like to say whatever Caddy gets hit by, we're probably gonna get hit by next. It only takes it takes a couple hours, but it'll come.
Yeah,
You know
where
what
I
Cat is
live.
going to do? Actually, he's going to the roof and put a big fan out there so that it blows you away.
Yeah, right.
Yes. That was the bad thing is, I had to get, we ended up with so much here that I had to get some of the weight off my roof. I looked up, and when it is literally curling itself back up, you got problems.
Yeah.
Let's see, here, I'm from Illinois. I'm here from, well, when everybody hears Illinois, they think Chicago. No. I don't have city buildings.
That's the only
What's
thing
up?
that exists in Illinois. Don't you know?
I know, right? If you're from Illinois, you're from Chicago. Okay. Yes. NCE, South Carolina. Yeah, I heard Charleston even got hit with a few flurries this year.
Yep.
CBCB hit me up and we can meet up for dinner or something to hang out. Ooh, Bulls. Yep. No,
Yeah,
let's see
do
here.
a live stream from the dinner date.
I'm sorry, what was that, Mr. Roslin?
I said they both would be doing the pre-show or the live stream the day that they go out for the dinner. In fact.
Yep.
They were
Yes.
plans, right?
Hey, no, they ain't going to dinner. They need to go and find a Starbucks. There they go. Okay, not even, no. Don't give to the corporate chain. Go find that little local ma and pa coffee shop and just go hang out.
The owner
There you
is
go.
like over 50. You're not at the right one. It's got.
Yes.
We're putting those restrictions.
Oh, for show bowls included. Anyone or any snow by you, Mr. Roslin?
No. There is absolutely no snow over here in the southern part of India. All the snow only happens towards the northern side. So,
Oh,
to be honest,
lucky.
I haven't seen snow in my entire life. I
You're
really
not
wanted
missing
to
much.
say it, but then, yeah.
See, I was about to have a completely different response to you, Kenny. I was gonna say we gotta get him over here, and you're like, no,
No.
Absolutely. I mean, seeing it for the first time, I would always be overwhelmed by it, and probably I would just go, make those what do you call those angels or butterflies, whatever people do, lying on the snow and stuff. But yeah, I think it would only last for a day or two, and after a day or two, I'd be like, let me leave.
Yes.
But man, I'm watching all those videos that are there. I mean, the news and stuff. I do follow CNN news to a certain extent on what's happening around the world. But yeah, man, it was a little crazy for me looking at all these news, especially with the snow and stuff. And that recent tsunami alert also that they're given that 3 to 5 feet of water raised because of the volcano. I mean, stuff that are happening. I just wish
Yes.
people are all safe. That's the only thing that I wish for.
Yes. By the way, good night there, Mr. Preetgill. Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So, yeah, I think most of us here in the U.S. we got hit with a lot more than our average snowfall. I'd say that we're still under for the year or for the average for the season. But man, that's the first big dump that we've had in a while. All of us got that this year.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The span, the 2 days was. Yeah, I think it was 2 days that it was just snowing.
Yep, Tuesday to Thursday night.
Yeah, Monday or Wednesday. Why did I think Monday? Tuesday night.
Tuesdays. Every day's Tuesday, man. Come on.
Yep, it was. It started Tuesday night for us. It started Tuesday night for us. I was outside at 1:30 in the morning with the shovel in my hand. I'm like, oh, there's only about a half inch on the ground. Okay, I'm not going to worry about this for now. So I go to sleep. I wake up the next morning. Literally, yeah, we were sitting right about that 11 to 13. That was round one.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I remember getting a phone call right after I got done shoveling, and I could barely catch my freaking breath. I was like, I'm over this crap. This is the third time I've shoveled this crap. And the first two was the snowfall. The third time was the blowing drifts from the freaking field across the street. So I was like, oh, yeah, I'm over this. It's about time to buy a snowblower. I was going to hook a box up to the front of my truck and just slam it on the ground and just, there we go. Redneck it.
Fred, we got you anytime.
Yeah.
Let's see here, something weather east. Yes.
Yeah, like I said, Caddy likes to blow the weather out sometimes.
Yeah, with this giant fan, it's that powerful, man. Like,
Put a fan. Yeah.
deadly.
You never know what Caddy has in his arsenal. You know?
Yeah, I won't tell you how I cleared out the end of my driveway that started to turn to ice. Let's put it this way. The shovel ended up in the pile, stuck in the ground. I jumped in the truck. I went out, whipped a donut in the street, and I power braked it right on the edge of my driveway and just shot it all back across the road. I tell you, my neighbors, they love me. You got to have fun with it. It can't be all work and no
That's
play.
cool.
Like,
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely, yeah.
oh, it's funny. Because I know my neighbors are like, that crazy SOB over there, what is he doing now? Yes. But it's so much fun. Let's see here. I think I talked about it a little bit. See, since Saxodium. Yeah, Stacy. Oh, that was crazy. Oh, man. But like I said, you know, if you got to work in it, you got to play in it a little bit, too. I am that kid. I don't think I told the wife that the other night. We hit just a little patch of a snow drift across the road. I just, you know, I couldn't help it. Just rock the throttle. I told her, I said, I can't help it. I am a teenager that is just stuck here when it comes to that. Let's see here. Brooklyn got less than crispy. I know everybody got hit with quite a bit this year. It was impressive.
Yeah.
Let's see.
The weather is crazy across the entire world. I mean,
what did I miss here? Nelson, I'm up visiting my family near Boston. Hometown got 30 point. Oh, okay. Yeah, that I don't feel so bad now. Yeah, the bad thing is this is the 1 year I finally no longer had access to my plow truck that I used to every winter. And I was like, oh, man. The 1 year we get dumped on.
Yeah, I was gonna say. See, you don't need it until you actually need it.
Yep, and I live by
is when you need it.
And that's what I live by. Is I'd rather be prepared and never need it than need it and not have it. And yep, I got caught with my pants down this year with that one. Let's see, Zen, Vegas, no snow yet this year. Lucky. Well, actually, no, Vegas. I don't know how the climate is out there, to be honest. I know it's hotter than heck in the summer.
Yeah.
mm-hmm.
Went out to the Grand Canyon, 95 degrees at top, and I think it was 108 or something down at the bottom. Freaking insane. I went to that. One time, that was enough for me. Seen the Grand Canyon once, looked at it, walked a little bit down, said, "Yep, that's enough for a lifetime." I like my hiking, but I'd rather be in the woods than in that.
Take some pictures and post it on the socials, and that's it. You're done. Your visit to the Grand Canyon is over.
Oh,
Right.
I'll tell you, I have probably some of the most bad freaking pictures from the Grand Canyon because
I thought you were about to say beautiful.
I thought
you know, to me it is beautiful, but it's a good thing. We were there, and I don't know if many people have been to the Grand Canyon or understand it. The storm was blowing from the south or from the north side of it over at us. So you see nothing but blue sky around you, and you can see the supercells working its way over. And I was sitting there recording, and one of these times I'll drop a video of it. But I caught the lightning coming down in the center of the Grand Canyon, striking one of the peaks down in the middle of it, just randomly. And I caught that in that instant millisecond on my camera.
That's cool.
I was like, oh.
Yeah. How do you say it's
Yes.
bad, Caddy? That's actually.
Well, I had to leave off the
last.
I had to leave the last word off that. I couldn't
Awesome.
finish that phrase.
Oh.
Awesome.
Yeah.
You never know. That would be a
Yes.
very good trending video on National Geographic or.
Oh yes. The thing was,
I'm serious over here. I'm serious
Um,
because those moments of the lightning strikes are pretty hard
You
to
know
get and catch.
There they are.
They are. We sat out there for about an hour and a half. We were the only crazy people that was still left in the parking lot and sitting there literally recording it. So for those that don't know, that I am a Skywarn storm spotter with the National Weather Service. I get kicks out of that stuff, okay? While everybody else is running from that, I'm usually that one that's going into it.
Crazy.
I can't help it.
people.
I can't help it. It's fun.
But yeah,
It's a
Karen,
lot of fun.
Actually, you really need to post it on your channel. I'll be
Okay,
looking forward to that.
All right, I'm about to
Alright.
show you guys something. Hold on, I got to get it pulled up here. I have never spoke of this because before Crypto Caddy was formed, I was testing out some stuff under a different name. So when I very first got started, and the reason why I'm glad I didn't stick with this is I'm sure Storm would be very upset with this. So the very first name that I went with was actually Crypto Storm. Now this thing might actually be buried, might be taken off here.
Oh, you're fine.
It may not even
He's
show up.
He's Storm Crypto. You're good. You're fine.
Yes, the
Yeah.
thing is,
Crypto
oh my
Storm.
goodness, where is
That's
it?
The question is, how many inches
You won't
do you
get-
guys get? Because I do know in the Midwest here, if it does not snow more than like 10, we're still out driving. I'm pretty sure there are still people out driving with the 13 out there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there's one of them.
Hey, you know what? Again, the kid at heart, we got a road that's about 1.5 miles from my house, and it's just a couple nice little 90 degrees that are just slightly banked, 4-lane wide, that is rarely traveled. Let me tell you, I make that road. I own that road at that point.
Look at that.
Daddy
Look at
street.
Anthony's comment. Not Crypto Daddy.
No. I don't think the wife would let me go with that one. Oh my gosh, guys, this has been so long ago, I don't even know if YouTube still has it or if I just can't remember exactly how I had it on here.
Probably Storm Crypto actually gave you a copyright infringement, so they removed it.
Oh. No, you know what? I took it down. There was literally
Aw.
2 videos, I think, on it, and I'm like, nope, I don't like this. So I did a complete rebranding after like a week of starting YouTube. I was like, nope. But my intro to that I created was the picture from that storm, or the video clip from that storm.
Wow.
So maybe one of these Archa Cafes, I'll be able to share that with everybody. Probably dig it out of my old laptop.
If you want to take it from me, put it on the YouTube channel that you have.
Yeah, I say I will
Across the
find it
shorts.
and.
Yeah. You never know.
that's driving me
You could get
nuts.
some pretty good views.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Oh my goodness, yeah, it's gonna be some hunting through for sure.
And you
Um,
never know, with that lightning video, you can also put some Arca logo in the back and do some video editing and stuff like that. Just a crazy thought.
Oh yeah, you know what? I didn't even think about that. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh wait. Oh my goodness, 3 subscribers, 4 videos. I found it. I found it. I found it.
His face palm was so hard.
Okay. Oh goodness.
Aslan,
Let's see that.
Yeah.
Let's
You
see.
never
Was
know,
this
it
when I
could
was
be
doing my
NFT worthy.
intros?
Right?
All right. So, yep, I will show this one. This was Crypto Investing Must Knows. Okay. This was, all right. Do not judge. This was one of my very, very first releases here, guys. So, this will show, this is almost embarrassing. So, we will go with it, though. Now,
Wait, who's that in the left bottom corner?
I know, right?
Yeah, who's that? I've never seen him before. Wow. I mean, that lightning strike
yeah.
was good, but
M-
the title going
My, yep, I can do it one more time because it was pretty quick. But yeah,
Yeah.
that was just a little random thing one day. I'm like, all right, I'm going to try my hand at this.
wow. No, that's a pretty good shot. You know, I'm truly telling this. That's a pretty good shot. You have the blur effect in the beginning, and then you have that lightning strike. That's a pretty good edit out there.
Hey, you know what? Well, thank you, because that was my very first edit ever in my lifetime. Was that little clip right there that to be created?
That's pretty cool.
It
Yeah.
was good.
And
like
I gotta say, the lightning, the actual thunder was not that loud. That was an actual sound effect added on top of the lightning that did occur. But I was like, okay,
Okay.
Bam.
Well, the sound
And let
didn't
me
play,
tell you.
so we couldn't hear it.
Oh, it's a good thing because it probably would have blew your speakers out. I'm not even going to deny that.
Better not. I'm wearing earphones. No.
Yes.
I'm wearing
Turn
one. I
mine
lost
on
my
at
other
like
one.
8.
That's actually what I was just searching for. Uh-oh. I broke it.
Look at what Kevin has to say. You look tan in that video, bro. Maybe it's the camera effects.
Who, me? Oh, I am
Yeah,
not
you-
tan right
Oh,
now.
no, the
No.
other guy, man.
Oh, yeah.
That was
No,
messy.
back then, that video, yeah, I probably was. Summertime, working outside, all the time. Got to get that summer tan on. But I'll tell you, that farmer's tan, it's real. It's freaking real.
I know.
So, just a
Just
crypto guy.
Yeah.
Gotta go, Archa Fame, great cafe. Can't wait to have you on, brother. Reach out to one of us sometime. We'd love to have you here too.
Definitely.
And that goes for anybody.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
We
Miss
should have
Razzle
Zen
wants a new
sometime.
NFT. PG Zen, PG-13. No, he's a good dude. I love Zen, man. Me and him's gotten those nights I couldn't sleep that we'd had a few talks out there and a few different telegrams. Good guy right there. Always upbeat.
But no, Caddy, there's actually one guy I used to run with, and he was a farmer. And he never took off his shirt. I never knew why. And then one day he did, because I think he got really sweaty or something. Wow.
Yeah, that's like
he was.
it's real.
It's still.
Wait till you guys catch me midsummer and I'm on stream and I am literally baked around and you'll see the sunglass outline. Yep. Every year.
See, this is why I don't like wearing sunglasses, because I don't want that little outline. I'm like,
Yeah,
I'll just bear through it.
Yes. That's going to be my hardest struggle is when summertime rolls around. I am that outdoor guy. You're probably going to see me outdoors this year, and I'm going to be literally that guy's glued in my cell phone still trying to do stuff.
They're mowing. Hey guys, how you guys doing at the cafe tonight?
Yeah,
God,
definitely.
It's like 9 p.m. for you. I know, I still got to mow.
Yes. Let's see, you're not publicly yet. At least checkmate. Oh, wrong chat. Just reading through some things. I want to make sure. I don't think we missed anything. Did we there, Joe, sir? Oh, I caught him with his mouth full.
I didn't see anybody. I didn't see any questions come in that you didn't hit. No.
Yeah.
Let's see. No questions today. But Joe, would you like to put across your views on the charity proposed partnership or affiliation or stuff like that? I mean, what is it that we have in mind with their project being with Archangel?
Well, I think the charity project team had just spent a month and a half looking at charities for us. I mean, the list that I saw that team peel through, I think they ended up with 31 charities. And then they took the time to go from 31 down to 3, and it took them about a month to do that. I think 3 weeks once they got from 31 down to 3. That's a lot of time. It's a lot of effort. It's a lot of work. Now, luckily for us, we have volunteers who enjoy doing that, and they volunteered their time to do it, and they're passionate about charity and giving back. So it may have not seemed like work to them, but for other projects who want to include charitable donations as part of their, as part of their project, that having a resource like that vets organizations and gives you a list of crypto accepting organizations that have been vetted, that's a pretty big deal. If nothing more than to save time, but also trusting in the research. So it's pretty cool to run across charity. And they're developing an app, and it's going to take some time. Apps are not easy to develop. There's a lot that goes into it. But their community engagement manager and their charity manager, they're working with charities every day. Vetting those charities, and it's just a really impressive young team, and it's such an incredible cause in crypto. We just can't lose sight of. We can't. It's got to be part of our crypto experience. It's it's got to be. Giving back. We give because we can. There doesn't need to be any other reason. We do it because we can.
Yes.
Absolutely right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So apart from the charity aspect, now would there be any other benefits for the staking pool, or at
Nope.
least not now,
Nope.
but in the future? No
They've
such.
already
Okay.
launched. They're a completely separate project. They just
Mhm.
they give the Guardian platform and the Archangel ecosystem another tool in the tool belt. Maybe down the road, Arca, decides to create something similar to that, or maybe expand it, work with charity
Yeah.
and expand the scope of that project. But for right now, having watched our own charity project team do what they just did since early December, it just seemed like a really good cause to tie into.
Definitely.
That's
And
good.
and thank you to our charity team too that put in all that
Yeah.
effort.
Yeah.
That was a lot of legwork on that end.
Yeah, big time. Yeah,
Absolutely.
a lot of work.
And I've seen through all certain details that they used to put out, and the vetting process have been pretty stringent. It's not like they just selected it just like that out of the box. No, they have been really doing a lot of research in terms of understanding whether this is good, legit, whether this is actually going to the right people. If you go ahead and donate, I mean, they did a fabulous job in that. Whoever is involved in it, a big shout out to them.
Yes.
Definitely.
Yes, definitely. And everybody. Yeah, that was huge. Charity, what they have going on, what they're looking to do, we've seen it firsthand, with Arca and the time that it takes within that.
Yeah.
And if you think about it, I ain't going to say every project out there, but a lot of crypto projects, they do charities and do the donations. It's something that I love to see that's become a trend. Now think about if every project had to do that manual labor, the man hours in there, what resources are being wasted. You have somebody out there that's already vetting the resources, doing that side. Better time management overall. What they got is going to be very huge for the space.
Yeah, and if
Right.
nothing more, it's another project that was in a similar situation. Right after we launched, we had a lot of big ideas, and we're just starting off down our roadmap. And it's just like-minded projects sticking together. Whether or not we actually use that utility or not, really, it's insignificant. It's just the banding together with like-minded projects into a community, and that's how we grow strong within crypto.
Yeah.
It really is.
Right. Absolutely.
There's no need to be competitive in that
Nope.
aspect. Not at all.
Really.
Nah.
And
Staying ahead of
another-
competition. Yeah, sorry, Joe. Go on.
Oh no, there was I think there was a community member that had reached out to their lead dev and asked some questions and already got some answers. And they've already reached out to us, and we provided them with some insights and some lessons that we've learned. So just in the first week, we've already capitalized on that relationship, on that friendship, on that partnership, just by sharing information with each other. And that's what it's all about. Really cool.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
In the entire market out there, if you want to stay in the competition, there are only two ways. One is either you innovate, two is either you collaborate. So when you want to innovate, yes, you need to have that resources, you need to have that idea, you need to have the funding, whatever be the scenario. But when you want to collaborate, it's just about connections and building the network that you have, right? Utilizing their resources and bringing the community together. I mean, it's just a to and fro movement that ideally happens. Like now, Archangel knows Charity, Charity knows Archangel. It's a win-win situation for both. Right? So
Yep.
the same way, you get in more collaboration in place. That's how you actually grow, and that's how you expand. More and more people get to know about it, and that's what happens in your real life markets as well, right? So when companies have certain other products or particular smaller companies innovate something new, they just go ahead and acquire them. That's all that happens. They do not want to go ahead and build something which is a competition to that and say that, okay, this is a branded wear and this is what. No, they do not do that. They don't want to waste their resources or their funding or their time and effort. All they do is just go ahead and say, what's your price? Let's purchase it. Or let's go ahead and collaborate. This is what we will do it, and this is how we'll share. That's how they go ahead. So yeah, I mean, that's a very good strategic move in my opinion. That will get a project very far.
And it's not always about money. It's about relationships
Yeah.
and partnerships and building a better environment for crypto and for users. And sometimes it has nothing to do with tokens or prices or charts or anything. It's just that's a good idea. That's you're a cool young project with a lot of drive and a lot of passion, and let's see if we can help each other grow.
Correct. Absolutely.
Yeah, that's something that gets overlooked so much
yeah.
in the space.
BCB always up for a shilling party, even if it is an after party. I'm never too tired for anything. Let's do it.
I'm coffeeed up. The only thing is I got to just try to call the wife, make sure she's okay. So beyond that, I'd probably be up for it tonight a little bit.
Let's do it.
Look at that. It's morning for me, so yeah, I can spend another hour if you want.
Yeah, and I think earlier in the stream, you guys were talking about FEG.
Mhm.
Yeah, I was
Same
thinking of
thing.
it.
You know, a lot of young projects look at projects like FEG and FEGX because maybe they can't afford to go to a major exchange right off the bat.
Right.
You know, you can get on FEGX with just a lot less money and less liquidity requirements. And
Right.
there's a lot of pictures. There's a lot of logos on that FEGX placemat of
Yes.
tokens that are just starting off. They're just starting off. But
Yeah.
same thing. Just collaboration. You know, we're affiliated with them at this point. We're going to try and help those projects integrate as much as we can, and grow with them, and they'll grow with us.
Yeah, absolutely.
See.
With DeFi gaining a lot of traction, I think what FEC team is actually doing from their side, it's bringing in a lot of more exposure and making it much more easier for people to get onto DeFi. And we being partnering with them and we having our token listed there in their platform, that would give us a lot more. It's like an early run that we have. Like, I mean, what do you call it? I'm forgetting the term, but what do you call people who are early? I don't know.
People who are
I just
early,
forgot the word. Yeah.
smart.
Yes.
Okay,
By the way,
angel investors, as you have, I mean, something kind of that. The early adopters can say.
Yeah.
I mean, so we are there very early in that particular platform, so we would have a much more exposure as and when the platform grows, right? So that's what I want, because now they are coming out with their own exchange and that trading view and stuff that actually is coming out, right? So you see Archangel in the top list because of the trading volume or whatever be the scenarios, then yeah, people will have a definite look into it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's some big names in there too. There's
Yeah.
big
Yes.
ones, there's mid-sized, there's little ones, there's some you never even seen or heard of in there before, but
Right.
those projects are
Yes.
taking steps to increase their visibility, increase their brand, name and logo recognition.
Yeah, there's a lot of big things going on in there. That's why I just want to show that back up one more time, because I think that, to me, that's huge. And if you notice, there's one special one that's added into that bunch in there.
Yeah,
What's
right.
It's like playing Where's Waldo? Where's Arca?
That's a cool
There he
looking
is.
place.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah, and eventually that'll get the DeFi component within Guardian will have numerous tools like FEGX, like some of the other ones in there. And when you click on the DeFi component, all the different tools within DeFi will pop up. But for now, we're going to show it on the main page, and then once our DeFi component gets bigger, we'll make that a separate link.
Wow, that's nice.
Great.
That's pretty good.
Hey, Ed's in here.
Just responded. Yeah,
Huh?
DeFi X.
DeFi
Is that a name bomb?
I know. Who knows?
Yeah,
Man,
you
he-
never know.
He fashionably late.
That's okay.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Ed's
Give it a couple of Long Island iced teas and then see what magic he can do.
Yes.
Definitely.
Things
Oh.
get done when he has Long Island iced teas. That's what he said, right?
Hey. Yes. It works.
Hey.
Probably what we should do is we should actually ask him to have a couple of Long Island iced teas and get over to Archa Cafe, spill some beans.
No. This is not an interrogation chamber. No.
No, we don't need to interrogate. We do not need to interrogate. We just need to tell him, this is your space, but go ahead and speak. That's enough.
Get them all loaded up and ask him for his deepest, darkest
Yeah.
secrets, right?
Exactly.
Yes.
What are the
Alrighty.
reasons to find the pot of Arca gold? Mm-hmm. Is it a cryptic message or is it just a statement? From Ed.
Who knows?
Yeah?
Wow. Maybe we'll know. Maybe
So-
we won't. Crispy.
Ah.
was powered by Long Island STs.
No, it's powered by Arca.
Well,
Oh, hold on. I know what he's saying. Hold on. I know what he's saying there. Let me find it. I'll send it to you.
you know, the Long Island STs, that makes
I
sense.
know what he's
you know.
saying.
Uh-oh. Follow the rainbow. You'll find the pot of Arca gold.
Oh, I
Looks
thought
like
you-
another bomb.
And you know what? And we only got 16 viewers left to see this. So you 16, yes.
special one.
The sweet
Early
16.
birds.
I know what
Are
Yeah.
you ready?
When Dale sees it.
Are you ready?
Always ready. Until I need to be ready.
I was gonna say, brother, I was born ready until I need to be.
Yep. Caddy gets it.
Yes, I do.
Oh, the market is having a pretty good run right now.
The last time I looked, ETH was teetering right at the 3K mark. It was up, right
Bitcoin has hit
above and below.
42K.
Damn.
Oh, keep going. Keep going.
Yeah,
Keep going.
I mean,
This was one
I
for the
don't know
books, guys.
for what reason, but I believe the market is up in the flare. You see that March, Feb made bull runs starting to happen,
Yep.
right? I think we
They're-
are almost starting that.
Right.
The taxation and stuff is now all sorted. So, yeah, you will have all the big people coming in back.
Yeah, there was also another big catalyst, and I can't remember exactly which country it pertained to, but I was just
The
skimming through
Indian
some news
budget is
earlier.
also, I'll tell you what, the Indian budget is also a little positive. The Indonesian country is also positive because Indonesia has now allowed the legal trading of around 200 plus crypto assets.
Wow.
Yes, okay,
Yeah,
yeah. I knew
so-
that there was something big.
The Indian
Just didn't
budget
get
on
a-
Feb 1st, they announced that digital assets is going to be taxed at 30% flat, but there is some talk going on over that. Hopefully it would get reduced, but nonetheless, it's a known fact that yes, they are adopting crypto. And one more big thing is that they're going to come out with their own centralized digital bank currency. The Indian rupee will be digital rupee pretty soon. By the end of 2022 is what they've quoted. There will be a
Gotcha.
CDBC established here. So yeah,
Oh, wow.
they know for a fact that crypto is here to stay, and they need to definitely adopt the power of blockchain. And you cannot have crypto without blockchain, or you cannot have a blockchain without crypto. Let me be very
Yep.
honest. You cannot have just do that. I mean, you cannot say that I'm just going to utilize a blockchain technology without a token or a mechanism to track it. So yeah,
Oh yeah, ETH is sitting right at 30.61 right at this moment. BTC's at 42.7, almost about to hit that 43.
yep.
And where's it at right now? It's about. It needs to clear that 40. If it can break that 44, 45K mark and maintain, I got a feeling we are in for a heck of a ride.
Oh yeah.
So we'll see.
Yep.
We'll see. Again, not financial advice. I don't know. It wasn't pertaining nothing financial. I'm just looking at a graph.
We're
chart.
just speculating and
Yeah.
giving our.
I'm dreaming. Dang it. I'm dreaming.
My hands disappeared. Sorry.
No, but there is actually a
Yes.
very good support for Bitcoin at 38, 39, 38 mark. In fact, 36 to 38 mark. There is a very good support for Bitcoin. And
Oh, yeah.
only if it falls down below 36K is when you might have another bear market shifting in. But within that
Yeah.
range, any variation that happens, I mean, we are still in a good place. It just might take some time to go ahead and get the market all in green. But yeah, I mean, as far as I'm seeing, the charts look green. Yep.
Yes.
Let's see
Well, yeah.
what's happening on the later part of the day, especially
Yeah.
with the Asian market opening up.
I have not pulled up none of these details, and like I said, I am about numbered out.
Yeah.
Let me see here real quick.
And
What did
I
you say?
also
Check-
heard.
Check DM.
Sorry.
Yes.
Oh no, yeah, I found it.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, even Crispy knows what's up.
Yeah, that's a.
Uh huh.
Wait a minute. Is that?
That's Ed. He said
What?
follow the rainbow.
Oh, I see.
Did you get
Okay.
the DM, Daddy?
Hold on, I got it so I can share it on the screen here with us. I
Yeah,
think.
yeah, yeah. Please go on, go on.
I'm just waiting here to get it opened up.
This is follow the rainbow.
Yeah, where is the rainbow?
Why will it not? Hold up, guys. It's not let me share my screen. Why? Oh, there we go. Okay. Get that off there. There we go. So ready for the next big thing. Well, next thing. Sorry, I didn't mean to call you big.
Wow.
It's just the saying that it goes.
Poor Ed.
I know. So shame.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Watch, I see the
There we
rainbow.
go.
Yeah, I see the rainbow.
Yes.
And where is it actually following? Where is it going to?
I see it going from city to. I want to
No,
say.
it's the entire
Okay,
city.
is that Sydney?
Yeah, Singapore.
No.
Singapore. It's
Yeah, I
Singapore.
know he's in Singapore, but I do not know that landmark or that architecture.
Oh, that's a building out there. I mean, you have that boat building, right? And I mean, kind of a ship, kind of a structure that's there. The three buildings, they're interconnected.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Right next to that is another. I think it's an opera house kind of stuff. I mean, similar to what you have in Sydney, but that's a recreational place.
Gotcha.
I don't know. Just speculating, but it
wow.
can be. But does he mean to say that they're going to have an office in Singapore, Joe?
There's a hint in that picture.
Follow the pot of gold.
There's a hint in that picture. There's a clue. The clue for you.
The headquarters is that.
Caddy, could you please send the picture to me on a DM? I would like to have a bit of
Yes.
yeah.
Oh wait. Yeah, that'll be fine. You can send
Yep.
it to our group chat.
Yeah.
Yeah, hold on. I'll drop it in
gonna
the
spend- I'm gonna-
cafe one. Hold on one second, guys. I just got to get that off screen for a moment here, and we'll get that sent over to you. Somewhere here. There we go. All right.
Crispy, you're looking too hard into it. I bet you anything.
You know what? I got a
I
feeling
think-
I'm doing the same thing.
All right, you guys suck.
Yes.
You guys,
I
It's-
think we are looking too hard into it.
just stop. Just
We
stop.
call it Golden
Okay, I'm
Shoe
sorry.
area.
Okay.
This just goes out of it completely.
Look up in the chat. Look up in the chat. Do you see Ed's first comment?
Left is almost where all the sex and crypto have.
Ed's first comment.
Okay.
Ed's first.
Look at the.
Uh,
Follow the rainbow. You'll find the pot of Arca, and DeFi
Wow.
X.
area.
That ain't his first comment. What's his first
DeFi
comment?
Was it the DeFi X?
Okay, look at that. Look at that DeFi X. Now look at the picture. What position? What letter is his body making?
X.
There you
What
go.
is it X?
See, I knew we were looking too hard into it. That's the thing. It's like
You know what? And what threw me off is when I said the next.
Big
Yeah.
thing.
Okay.
Daddy was looking
Yeah.
at something else which was big.
So what
talking
you,
about the three
what
buildings.
you're gonna have to do?
Yeah, we meant the three buildings.
yeah.
What you're gonna have to do with Ed when he posts things like that, you need to look at what he says and look at things he posts.
That's a good one.
You're sneaky, sir. You. The student is becoming the master.
Wait, who's the student?
I don't know. Honestly, I don't know.
Somebody.
Yes. No, that is huge, guys.
Awesome.
Ready for the next X thing. Oh, okay. And here I'm looking at the rainbows like, all right, am I missing a little little detail there in the back, or
Yeah.
What is
I was looking
DeFi
for a
X?
golden pot, in fact.
That's the question you need to ask yourself.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like my tongue wants to keep finishing that there's more to that phrase. See, I want to know who took the picture.
Yeah.
No, that's okay. I'm trying. I don't want to speculate because I don't want to get 20 people's hearts going if I'm
I think
wrong.
we should do it off air.
Yes.
Fair.
D5
Yes.
with big X.
Let's go to Singapore. You know what? We all might be taking a trip to Singapore soon. Ed keeps it up. We'll all be visiting. Hey, you know what? I get to visit Singapore every time I decide to get off my lazy butt and jump on the exercise bike. I got the wife a while back. Okay, that sounded so wrong. She wanted the bike. I didn't get it for her. But it has one. Actually, I think it looks to be this area.
You're gonna pay for that, brother.
Oh, I know. Let's just roll off the tongue. That never happened. But no, it has like a little bike ride through this area.
Right, Caddy? Something.
Yeah, I'm a dead man.
Quick,
I'm probably a
Look at
dead
that.
man.
quick.
Crispy is actually dropping another bomb. X means cross chain. Stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Stay tuned.
Pretty big.
And
Pretty big things happening right now. I mean, we should have had Ed a little earlier with some other Long Island iced tea jars with him.
yes.
Too much.
Yeah. That X could have been stripped out right now.
Yeah, Caddy just stopped talking. Yep.
Yeah, it's safer for you to just shut up.
Yes. Alrighty, guys.
I think next week is just going to be Quester because you're going to get your butt kicked by your wife. Mr. Osmond's voice will be sitting on him trying to shave his mustache with a razor. Man.
No.
Yes.
For 3 hosts and 2 of them have black eyes. I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah. And thank goodness for these lights. We can kind of hide that out as much as possible. Okay, or just
Well, we do
Okay.
have video effects available, you know, like.
yeah. Okay.
I don't know how I feel about
I'm
myself
not
being alone
involved.
in
I'm
the
just sitting
stream.
here eating pretzels listening. I didn't do any of that.
No, people's weird side comes out when it's just me on stream. I don't know if you guys remember, it was just me. Everybody's asking me what my favorite, like what tree I would be, what kind of pie I'd be. It's just all sorts of weird stuff.
True.
Yes.
You know what?
No,
You
no,
do have some
no, no.
pretty cool filters wherein you can actually make yourself an animated face. So I'll see if I can probably do that.
Hey, why is Caddy not Swan animated? Don't worry about it, guys. It's a cool
Yep.
thing that they're trying
Yeah.
out right now.
Yeah,
exactly.
we beta testing. Oh man.
It's a new feature that we have beta testing. Yeah.
Yeah, one little hint that I'll give you guys
Yeah.
about Ed and AI. When they're quiet, when you don't see them a lot,
Work.
they're doing
working.
something.
Yes.
Yeah.
When you don't see them active in the Telegram, or like you should be scratching your head at that point. Say, what are these guys up to? Because it's awful quiet in there.
Yes.
I've learned. I
just
don't
wish-
even ask anymore.
Yeah. I just wish me and Ed were at the same place, you know.
Yes.
We could meet in the evening for some Long Island iced teas.
There you go.
He's right. I have seen the preview of some special things that he's working on, and
Mm-hmm.
it's pretty special. And he's been working hard on it. And it's probably going to take a lot more work, but it's pretty exciting.
Wow.
Definitely.
pretty good. Yeah.
Somebody that I know must be watching our stream tonight. I got a picture of him on one of my text messages. Must have been when we were talking about the snow. So for those that are old enough, I am not, but back into 78 and 79,
buddy.
we thought we had it bad.
Yep.
I don't know if I can show this all without it.
Yeah. I mean,
That is literally the road to my house, and that is a freaking backhoe that is stuck in the middle of the snow. And I think it's running actual tracks. It is. That's the road that runs in front of my house right now.
I've been digging up some pictures. I was 7 or 8. I would have been 8 in 78 when I lived in Maryland, and that storm was incredible. It was like 3 to 4 feet of just flat snow.
Yep, somewhere I got the newspaper article from back then too, and yeah, we ended up, I think it was over 4 feet.
Yep.
They ended up, everything was shut down. I mean, you couldn't move, literally could not move.
I'll be right back.
Oh, actually, here in a moment, I do got to get going, guys. It's getting late, and I am a little worried about my wife. She was supposed to be running a friend somewhere. That was 2.5 hours ago.
Oh, she stopped.
She
on the
just
side of the
stopped
road
by.
watching that
Yeah.
live stream.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. I think she would have stopped at a hardware store, you know. Get some
maybe.
equipment. You better get a helmet, kid.
Yeah.
I know, right?
She's got a snow shovel just for you, buddy.
I already hid the spade shovels. I hid those already. So.
Or the sports store for a baseball bat.
Oh, the problem is in my house, you can't turn a corner without something that could. Yeah, let's put it that way.
Yeah,
I
you do
gotta
have your
sleep
tooth
with an eye
problem,
open.
Right? You do have your
Yeah.
tooth problem, right? So that baseball bat could solve both the issues in one.
Yes. Thank goodness the antibiotics right now are working on that. Be able to get this wrapped up hopefully here soon. So let's
Yeah.
hear my parents migrated to the USA in '76, and they kept telling me about the blizzard of '78. Yeah.
My grandpa
that-
told me about that one actually as well.
Mhm.
Yep.
He always tell me, he's like, "You're lucky. I had to dig myself out one day." I was like, "What?"
Yeah.
He was crazy.
Yes. And if I
Sorry about
remember right, they still had freaking school.
Yeah.
No,
about
you
just randomly
couldn't
getting
go
my
anywhere,
dad
man.
to
You
go get my dog.
couldn't move
You could
the
walk.
plows, the trucks. Nothing. There's nothing you can do with 4 feet of snow. Like there's
Mhm.
nothing you can do about it.
Well, Joe,
No.
that's why you get a shovel and you got to dig your path to work.
I'm telling you, and I'm sure Cluster can vouch probably it's the same way. It don't matter if you get 5 inches of snow or 2 foot of snow. Your boss is calling you, hey, you coming in today?
Your boss comes
Hey, every
in
time.
the morning. Hey, by the way, your shift starts in 3 hours. See you then.
Yes, yes. I'll never forget in high school, man. We had 0 snow days that year. We got dumped 12 inches on us in one night back in, I think it was, that would have been 01, 02, somewhere in there. And I kid you not, I'm sitting there watching the news in the morning like, yes, I ain't got school. I'm already sitting in pajamas, game controller in my hand. No school. Okay. The city school district near me, if they cancel, everything typically cancels around you. So inside of the city, they have their big school district, and that's what a lot of people follow. No, they canceled school. Not us, man. We were out there tracking in that crap like you really. I think every kid and teacher was ticked off that day.
So
We
what you're
sat-
saying is you were sitting on your couch gaming, right? You look out the window and there went the school bus.
No. It's the bad thing is I had about 1.5 miles walk to my bus stop. Mine wasn't right down the road, so I had to venture that realm. And it didn't matter. Yep.
Mom's like, there better be a walkway.
Oh gosh, yes.
Driveway to
Yeah.
Yeah.
But alrighty, guys, I'm getting a little nervous. I'm going to give her a shout, kind of see what's going on here real quick.
Mhm.
If you guys want, we can call it a night and pick up next Sunday.
Yeah,
Yeah.
good
Great.
time.
Awesome.
A lot of fun.
Yes, thank you, Ed, for stopping by, dropping some bombs. Blue Collar, thank you for coming too. And everybody, everybody. We had a nice house tonight, so.
Yeah.
Crispy, it's uphill both ways.
Yeah.
I remember that phrase.
1.5 miles barefoot uphill both ways.
Yep. Alrighty, guys. Well, you all have a great night. We will see you next week. Don't forget, the Guardian pre-sale ends in less than 15
and a half hours.
Yep.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Alrighty, guys.
Appreciate the registration.
Yes, the registration. Thank you.
Yep.
Registration. I know. I made that mistake earlier. Somebody was asking questions. I'm like, yeah, the pre-sale, this. I'm like, wait a minute. Registration. Like, a key word. So, alrighty, folks. Everybody, have a great weekend. Thank you for all stopping by, and we will see you all next week.
Bye, guys.
See you all, guys. Take care.